Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is Friday, it's the end of the working week, and of course that means it is time for some good old Among Us. Hello, 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 and hello especially to you there, Evo. I know we've been over this, there is no Zephyr in this game, but sure, we'll have Zephyr in spirit. How about that? Zephyr in spirit. I will go jumping around and floating in between things for a bit. But yes, we are back onto Among Us. We have got ourselves some more of that good old Town of Us. And Robert Duralo, thank you very much for that resubscription there. On 4-month streak now. Blimey. Thank you very much, my dude. But yes, indeed, we are going to be cracking on with, as I said, the Town of Us mod. And that means we need to meet who our fellow players are today.
Yeah,
hello.
That didn't happen again.
Hello.
How are we all doing here?
Hi.
Doing good.
Doing good.
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 I see we've got Robbie, we've got Vim, we've got Neve, we've got Fob, and we've got Jasper. Excellent. We are going to be on 8 of us, at least 8 people have said yes for today. So we'll also be having Yatta and Wonga joining us shortly. Unfortunately, we will not be having either Lorenzo or Danny today. Both of them are not available today.
Oh, boo.
Yeah. I think Lorenzo has dinner with friends and Danny has a girlfriend. It's not a good enough reason in my opinion, but well, I can't force him to be here.
I'm sure we will change our colours and cosplay them at some point and make it really funny.
Probably.
Almost certainly. But shall we get cracking into it then?
Yeah.
Let's grab a game.
Oh, Better Cooling's got a new icon and everything.
It has, yes, Better Crewlink has a new icon.
Is it just me, or does it use your icon in the thing?
In what thing?
No, not on mine.
What thing, where thing? I don't understand which things you're thinking.
The Better Cooling icon, it almost looks like me in it.
Oh, but you're talking about the thumbnail at the bottom?
I don't know. Just leave me be.
Do you mean your character looks similar to the icon by chance?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool. There we are, the code is in the channel, so bring yourselves on in. As was voted for in the channel, we are sticking with the same roles as last time. So we have the mayor, we have the lovers, we have the sheriff, we have the engineer, we have potentially the seer, we have the jester, the glitch, the executioner, and of course 2 imposter roles. I'll catch you in game. Alright, is the in-game voice working? Hello? Hello? Ah, there you are.
Me.
I can hear you now, yes.
Hello.
Hello there. Ah, and here comes Din, so we have 5. General Kenobi!
Oh, now it's working. My crew link closed when I loaded up the lobby. It
Mine.
just
Oh,
Yeah.
well that is not supposed to happen. At least mine didn't do that.
I hope it doesn't close anymore.
We
Yeah.
should be fine. Here we go, we got Yatta as well.
Lorenzo!
I did already.
But-
Hi.
Rob, who taught you how to read?
Yes. He's red.
Yes.
That's Lorenzo.
No.
Yes, it is.
We already cosplayed
Anyway.
people.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Hello, Fob.
Hello, Bob. Can you hear us?
Hi.
Ah, your crew link has not
Yay.
closed itself. Excellent.
Favoritism.
Oh, there goes Yatta. Well, sucks to be him. For anyone who is at all confused about the roles or is just needs a refresher on them, I've also set up on the Twitch chat a number of commands for every single role, so you're able to type exclamation mark and then the name of a role to get a summary of what that role actually does. So
That
if
is
you
really
find
cool.
yourself dead or between rounds and need to check up on it, there you go, that's how you can do it nice and easy. Same for everyone in Twitch chat as well, of course.
That is very useful.
Noise.
Oh, his crew link's closed and he's trying to find out why. I'm assuming anyway.
It says he's not connected at the moment.
Okay, yeah, he needs to reopen crew link.
Did he do the update?
He may not have.
Probably.
I mean, it is
I think
automatic
it
and takes
should
just a minute.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
backwards compatible as well.
That's a
Back in
very
one's
big
back.
should. That's a very big should there, Fob.
Especially considering they've allowed
Oh.
your
Oh,
and then we just
online
lost
play
Neve.
capabilities.
Hello.
Problems.
Hey,
Oh,
Yatta,
Chris,
there you are.
hey.
For some reason, whenever I opened Among Us, it was closing Better Crew Link.
Yeah, everyone seems to be having that issue, or near enough everyone. It might just be a client thing and the host doesn't have the issue, but I'm not sure.
That was fine.
Alright.
Oh, the shaking.
Hey, Rob, are you happier now? What with the colours?
Yeah. No, it's just yeah. I miss Lorenzo.
Oh,
Oh, slash whoosh.
Don't worry, I'll be Lorenzo for you. There you go.
oh, there we go.
Ah,
That nice murderous red.
I don't know what hat he has.
that's a very good point. I don't know.
That looks like Lorenzo and Tom got fused.
Hmm.
Who's that? Who's that second person you mentioned?
That would be Tomatozaki, the graphic designer for the channel. Sorry, I can't slide that one.
Never heard of him.
Not unless he's here, then I'll slide him all the time. Hello, Neve. Welcome back. We are
Neve,
still
what's
missing a
Lorenzo's
Wonga.
hat?
The Santa hat.
Oh yeah.
There was that one time that he dressed up like he worked at McDonald's.
Wait, where is the Santa hat?
There's a Santa hat.
Right next to the party hats.
No, there's no. I don't have the Santa hat.
Have this
Oh.
game at Christmas, Chris.
No, I haven't opened this game at Christmas.
Oh, Chris, terrible.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
don't want to be Lorenzo anymore.
Oh,
Alright, well, Chris, do you know if Wonga is delayed or anything? He's not said anything to me.
He is delayed.
Okay, cool. Then we might as well get cracking. I'm going to switch it to one imposter, given the fact we're on 7.
Yeah, but change the glitch up then as well.
Change the glitch
Hang on,
what?
Let me.
Change the glitch percentage.
Okay, do you want it
Give
like
me a sec.
50%?
50, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Neve did say there'd be a second, then they just left. Excellent. This lobby is probably about to self-destruct.
It's fine. We haven't had trouble connecting to these lobbies in like 3 months now.
Yeah, I know. But still. It's the
Oh, God,
principle
yeah.
of it.
It's unequivocally fine.
The runaround we used to have with them.
Oh, yes. Trying to find which server could actually handle, you know, the game we purchased.
Ken, stop running around me and talking. You're making my head go in loops.
Sorry.
I mean, now.
Oh!
Yeah, I know,
Why?
I'll go the other way.
Fob isn't even talking. It doesn't work if you don't talk.
overthinking.
I know, I didn't want to make you feel bad, Chris,
Ah,
but
now
now
you
you want
are
me to
the-
do it.
Ah.
You asked for this, Chris. I was just running around you, but now I feel like I have to talk.
Oh.
At least these servers
What
are a
if
little
I-
bit more stable than the EA ones at the moment.
Well, that's true.
Oh, good now,
Yeah.
And then EA buys Among Us.
Neve.
If EA buys Among Us, it won't be the worst thing that's happened, but it will still be pretty bad.
I don't
Neve,
know
you there?
if you're talking.
Neve.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, there was a brief sound of Neve, so let's go.
I'm here.
Sister.
She's here, hooray! Alright then, let's get cracking into this. Let's see which roles we got. Have we got anything interesting? Alright, well. Everyone
I don't
fake your
know how to play this
keys!
game. Yeah, let's all fake the keys.
Good news. Hello.
Chris.
It's going. We know that Robbie is perfectly okay. Don't have to take any risks with him. This doesn't pause my countdown. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. Just gonna get these going. Lights have just been called, which is not so great. And now I don't know who anyone is. Also not great.
Oh,
Fix
it's
that
me.
quickly, whoever that was.
Me, it was me.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Alright. Neve is good as well. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got enough time to get some info here. This is lovely.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Hi.
Oh, come
God.
on. One of the people I investigated as well.
Bonjour.
Oh wow.
Ha!
Okay.
I hear anything?
So I went to go check vitals and Mr. Robbie was dead.
Well-
Or
Vitals?
dead there.
Yes, on
You
vitals.
saw on vitals that he was dead.
No, well I've reported the body, you know.
You may have then found it afterwards.
No, I went straight from lights and then he was dead on vitals as I got there.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I was with Whack a lot of the round. I wasn't able to hear them speak for a lot of it. Then all that crackled through, all that crackled through was "Don't kill me. I don't want to die."
And that's how Whack is still alive.
I was just going like, please, Ben, I have so much to live for.
Neve, you
Just
said you did
wiggling.
lights, right?
I saw Bob at the bottom of O2, and I think Chris was around. I think I heard him. I did lights. As soon as I got up there, we went camouflage, and then I saw Yada, Bob, and Ken around there.
Me and Mark were in O2. Ken was on cams before that. I went down and was doing water wheels, and then Mark came and checked on me. And then we went up to lights, and Neve had fixed them by the time we got there.
Okay, so he's died very recently then.
Why? Wait,
Well, if he's checked on you and now he's not here, he's dead.
I didn't notice Fob had died. What the?
What?
Sorry, I
Catch
reported
up.
Robbie, and my brain didn't even.
Yeah, catch up.
So he was alive after lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this one person? Do you think with 2 kills? When's the last time anyone saw Robbie?
There has been enough time for there to be 2 kills. I saw Robbie going into admin on cams. I saw that Whack was in the area. They were over on the outside temperature. But that's all I saw briefly on cams.
Yeah.
One
I did the
imposter,
maze.
right?
One imposter. Unless I'm
Did
an
the
idiot.
maze. And then I went to see.
I don't know. I got a bit of sus on Ken, to be honest.
And why have you got a bit of sauce on me?
I can't really explain it, but the way you're acting.
That is the vaguest shit you could ever give. Do better than that if you want
Yeah.
to get me thrown out.
I'll see you later.
Well, that's interesting claim. That's a very interesting claim, isn't it?
Yeah, I can do that too. I can't
Oh
do
wow,
that too.
wow! It almost looked like you did it. Congrats. Hey Neve, I want to stick around you for a moment. Is that okay? I'm kind of scared because Whack just went into a vent. Neve, can you hear me at all?
Yeah, I can hear you. I want to know if you're the imposter.
I'm not the imposter, no. I will guard you if needs be to prove that, but yeah.
The imposter is then.
Well, it's not Whack. I can tell you that now. Whack is definitely the engineer. Catch my drift. So, it's gonna be either Chris or Vin.
I don't think it's been.
Should we go find Vin?
Whack thinks it's Vin, so yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
fine,
said
that's
no.
fine.
Vin.
Oh, sorry,
We
Whack
can
says
just-
she doesn't think it's Vin, sorry.
Oh, can I just do this task?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, Whack, I misheard you, but it's fine. I understand now.
I think it's not Vin then.
The Whack thinks it's not Vin.
Okay.
Interesting. Not here. We've been really mean to him doing it like this, but sure.
do have upload, but that takes a long time.
Oh, we don't need to do that. We'll just catch them when we win.
Although.
Oh, hi guys.
Okay,
Who's
that's
the
not great.
imposter?
Wait, are they setting up for a double kill?
Yeah, they
That's
probably
not
are.
great.
What's not great?
Oh, guys, Vin's
See
right
the
next to me. I don't like Vin being next to me.
Why?
really don't
Oh,
like
I
Vin being
know
next to
why
me.
he thinks it's me.
Hello. Oh God.
Pass me.
Right.
Well, there we go. That's,
I ran.
well, that makes this one pretty clear to me.
Left. Then I was coming back, and now I'm sad. Don't
So,
fix the
did
lights,
one
but
of
I
you
remember.
Sheriff Finn, or
You sheriffed Vin.
I'm asking, did someone for Sheriff Finn?
Saying nobody sheriffed Vin.
All right, sorry. Yeah.
I'm not the
Okay.
sheriff, so I did not sheriff Vin.
Cool. My full suspicion is on Yatta.
Passed
Uh,
me. And didn't
huh?
say hello, which was very rude because they were
What?
camouflaged.
What?
I'm gonna lie. I don't know who I said.
Wait, I'm very
So-
confused. First of all, Ken's just voted without even saying anything, which is very
So
weird.
I am the seer. It's an unfortunate round for you. I cleared Neve very early on. I cleared Whack after they vented.
Okay, I'm voting me. If Ken's the seer and thinks that I'm a bad guy.
Hey, no,
I'm
that
voting
might
me.
be a Jester thing.
No,
no,
it's,
it's not. It's not. Because he's turned
it's
that
not
off,
a
right?
jester
So-
thing because the other person I managed to scan so far was Vin, who is now dead. If Vin was a jester, if Vin wasn't a jester, there'd be the imposter. So the only person left who could be an imposter, which means we would have just won because there's no imposter. So Yatta has to be an
Glitch can.
imposter. So Yatta has to be an imposter because we
No, I
need an
vote for
imposter.
myself. I vote for myself as well.
That's fine, guys. Vote for him.
Oh,
Yeah, please.
I've got on my
Please do.
screen right now green for Whack, green for Neve.
Oh, wait.
If only there was an executioner in this game, by the way. What happens if there's an executioner and a jester?
I don't think the executioner can get a jester as their target. They only get a crewmate.
Interesting. Anyway, I vote for me. Neve, just finish it off. We want to end the game. Just vote for me. Whack has, and I have. There's three of us who vote for me, Neve, so don't even worry about it. It's not even up to you.
Oh, for fuck's
God's
sake.
sake.
Seriously?
Oh, wow.
Why?
What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? Seriously.
Huh?
What are you doing?
That means Yatta skipped.
No?
Oh, I voted for Yatta.
Guys.
Yeah, so he skipped
Okay,
and
that's-
Neve skipped. Oh, this is great. If I die, it's Yatta. No matter what, it's Yatta.
So I don't reckon Ken. I think Ken is.
I'll get this one.
Nice one, Neve.
Guys,
Ken, you were
excellent.
close. I was
Die.
an executioner.
Oh,
Who
you're
was it?
executioner, cool.
I was executioner, and you were the one I was supposed
So
to
Neve
get out.
was-
That's
yeah.
why at the end of that round, I was like, I don't
Oh.
know, I'm sus of Ken, to
Yeah.
be honest.
That was
Yeah,
your
there was-
play?
There was no chance I was going to be getting you out, considering you were a blinking
brilliant.
seer.
That was-
Yeah.
This,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
the
lots
seer
of
is
inventing
pretty
around that.
bullshit on one imposter. Can I just say?
Yeah.
Because if you scan me, I'm dead. There's no
I
other
mean,
option.
I also scanned Vin, who came up red. But Vin's play was less sus
Yeah,
than
but
yours.
you killed Vin, so.
No, but that's because
That was the drift I was meant to catch. I didn't.
that's because everybody was camouflaged. I didn't know which one Vin was. That was just luck of the draw.
Yeah.
But that was your fault. We don't set off the camo.
So, when I was showing you in Specimen Room the fact that you were curved out of my vision, you
Yeah.
had no idea what the hell I was on about.
No, I knew. I got what you meant, but I didn't think about it in the first place. What I was actually going to do is I was going to say, normally, if you stand here, and I was going to hope to try and pull you to the bottom side of space and then kill you there. But then Whack came in as I was doing it. I was like, oh, hello.
Ooh, Whack saved your life.
God dang it.
Sorry. No, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you say about the seer really making it difficult, but I mean, that's also kind of the fire under the feet of the imposters, the threat of there being a seer.
Not really. There's not much you can do about it because you don't know if there's a seer, and they can just scan people anyway. You can't stop it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you can save your kill until you see the seer and then stab them.
yeah,
But I
it's
never
not
actually
easy to
scanned
see.
him. I scanned everyone else
scanned
alive
me,
by that
so-
point except for him.
Yeah.
Which I will admit was a strategic play after the fact that you had died. Sorry, you had been around where Fob had died.
So,
I
Fob
I didn't kill
He didn't
Fob.
actually kill me.
No,
No?
yeah, Fob and I were lovers.
Oh, oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oof.
Big
And
oof right there.
also,
And the thing is, like, as a caring lover, do you know what he said to me when I died? He went,
Was that?
"Oh, you had to get yourself killed, didn't you?"
Oh,
also,
that's
I got
great.
quite unlucky because Vin sussed Ken, and Ken was the seer. So I couldn't really get rid of Ken because Ken was obviously not guilty. So of all the people that you were executoring,
Yeah,
it was someone who, yeah, we couldn't get rid of.
I had no chance
Ah. I mean, if you'd killed anyone else, but then, even then you couldn't have gone for me, Chris, because you would have given the win to Vin, yeah.
And then Neve was the sheriff to top it all off.
And I did it for the first time.
Oh, Neve, you're so bad with the sheriff in the other weeks. It was so funny. You just never did it, even when it was
I'm
like Neve.
scared. I'm scared.
Like there was 6 people left, the alarm's going off, and you know there's 2 imposters left. I'm like, nah, don't fancy it.
I was just playing roulette with crewmates when I had it.
Guys,
I know.
guys.
Yeah, but that's the other side of the coin, isn't it?
Seer with torch?
Never knew if Finn
I
had
can
been
see in the
killed.
dark. Oh my god. Oh, players Neve again. I need to remember I can use that straight away. Seer twice in a row. What is the chances?
Hey.
But what are the chances? Fill canisters. This is great. Oh, I just need to not die. Because if I die, then I can't use this absolutely amazing combo of abilities. I am the ultimate investigator without being the investigator role, because we don't have the investigator here. You're clear. Yes.
You haven't got it again, have you?
Of course not. Why would he discuss that? Trying to say it in code. Code saves lives, people. Keep mum, she's not so dumb. As they said during the wars. Alright. He's over this side.
What's going on?
Happened.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god, that was so weird. That's so weird. Bob!
Wait.
I got
Whack, why did you go in? Why did you go in that vent? Are you the engineer?
No. So,
Are you sure? Because you didn't fix that task.
right, so I'm saving it because I was like, oh,
Because
if we
I'm
need
just
it-
saying this because I'm actually the engineer.
Okay,
You don't
so,
sound like you're convincing yourself there.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just very confused why Whack would vent in front of me when I'm the
I didn't
engineer.
press it. Oh, Robbie. Okay, cool. Because it went on the lock thing. That was so weird. I don't know what was up with
What?
that. Like on my screen, I'm not sure if it was a lag or something, but like I just got a load of lock symbols and I couldn't press anything, and it was really weird. Anyway,
Oh, that's
Oh,
glitch,
oh,
glitch,
yeah.
glitch.
Glitch, who was next to you when that happened?
so it was Robbie and Fob, and I had charged into admin because Fob. So Fob, Eve, who came up with us after we were on the left side of a reactor.
I got the right side and Chris saw me there.
Yeah.
Neve, who came up after us?
Is it going
Was
to be
another
Fob?
Yatta? Was it?
Yeah.
Was it? that explains it.
I
wondered if
jumped
he-
in the
if-
vent. So as Neve was going past, and literally Yatta came past, but then it
The
changed
right
into
side-
Bob.
Oh, there we go then.
What?
There we go then.
Real
That answers it.
Yatta. So left side Yatta is fake Yatta.
Wait, did you say that fake Yatta went in an event?
No. I went in a vent,
Oh, okay.
and fake Yatta came past,
Venting.
not knowing I was in the vent, and changed back into Fob. So Fob, I'm so
That's
sorry.
it. Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Because I
Nice
didn't see you
catch.
cross the screen.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Fob.
Anything? What's happening? Oh, there we
Did you
go.
vote
Sorry,
yourself?
Fob.
I was gonna kill you, but you vented too quickly.
Oh wow.
Engineer.
So we've still got a glitch, or that was the glitch.
No, that's got to be the glitch.
Yeah, it's a glitch because.
Well, no, because there could be a morphling.
Oh.
No, to also be around for the hacking of the person. Remember what I said about the locks symbols
Yeah,
coming up?
But Ken, Robbie could have done the hacking, and Fob could have just been the person, the morphling. I'm not saying.
Robbie wouldn't have gotten
yeah,
out,
Fob
that
changed
wouldn't
from your skin into Fob.
I'm a crewmate.
Oh, wait, yeah, never mind.
Yes, I know what you mean, but it could be a morphling.
What's happening? Wait,
Okay, so
what?
I'm the seer. Rob's just turned red when I scanned him.
We distracted him.
Just long enough.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what if he's the jester, Ken?
We can hold on to that then and see if he wants to kill me. I'm going to stick with him. We
How
can
do you
just
feel
get our
about that,
task done.
Now,
Either that or
does
Ken is the executioner.
does anybody else know that Ken's a seer?
I think Ken is the seer. Ken.
To my screen.
Ken said that he scanned me in the first round and said that I was clear when we were going to.
Hello.
Then what did his name
We can
look
hear
like?
you.
Sorry,
after that?
Whack. What was that? I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I'm being rude and interrupting, but my things go really weird and I'm greyed out and Fob's still alive apparently.
Oh, that's weird. No, you're looking fine on my screen.
No, they're greyed out on mine.
Anyway, sorry. Continue. I'll shut up.
Yeah, I think Ken's clear because Ken scanned me in the first round and said that I was clear.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
After we were
when
confused, I wanted to go and find Ken. So
Ken
Yeah.
scanned me last game, I saw that he was the seer after that. So his name was yellow and it said seer underneath, like during game.
Yeah.
Does that only show for imposters though, or people who are
I
bad?
don't
Anyone
know.
who's not crew.
Oh, okay.
have it like
Okay.
So crewmates don't get to know who the seer is, but all the people who aren't crew get to know as soon as they're scanned.
It's about
Now,
that, guys.
hold on, Neve and Vin. Are you guys voting?
I'm
are you
skipping
voting
vote.
Robbie?
I'm skipping vote
Yeah.
because we don't have the information on whether or not he's Jester.
That's why I was asking before people started voting, but now everyone's voted, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
still skipping anyway, just for the
skip,
safety
just
of it.
skip.
But yeah, had to do
Just
that there
vote
in
for
case I just
Nice.
instantly died.
Yeah,
How you what?
I'm on my screen.
Oh wow.
How
Hey, Rob,
how you
so-
gonna vote out a dead person?
So Rob, you need to keep me alive now.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Am I going?
As the
Right.
if you're the Jester, the imposter won't want to kill me because then you get voted out and win. And if you're the imposter, you don't want to kill me because otherwise you get voted out and lose.
That's
You're stuck. I have you. This is very powerful. Now you're going to try and lose me, aren't you? You're trying. I'll give you that, Rob. You're trying to lose me at the top of specimen here, hoping that someone nearby might hear this.
They're both going into. Oh, hi.
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 And Vin is cleared. Vin is green. Vin is good. This is going great, isn't it? Hi, Whack.
Hi. Going in here. Oh, okay.
Hi, Robbie. This is a fun one, isn't it? Hey, Whack, if you want to stick around for a bit, are you crewmate, Whack? Are you a crewmate?
I'm engineer.
Yeah, stick around for a bit then. Stick around for a bit. Just another 6 seconds will be fine. Keep an eye on Rob, because if he goes running off, I need you with me.
I gotta go back up the specimen.
That's fine, I just need you to hear for just a moment. There we go, cool. Yeah, you're clear.
Robbie, we're like babysitting
I think I might have
you.
scanned everyone now. Let me think. Who haven't I scanned? I've scanned Neve, I've scanned everyone. Yep, it's just Robbie. Rob's just impossible. Rob, do you want to just kill me for having screwed up your game? Oh, that's great.
My thing's not picking me up, fuck's sake.
So what?
What? Why did you...
Wait a minute.
Who reported that?
I'm not the one that reported.
What glitch is going on now?
It says to me that Whack is the one that reported.
Oh,
I
it's
got the
saying to me
megaphone
that
next to
Robbie
my
reported.
face.
Wait, who did report it?
Whack definitely
Robbie.
reported.
No, I did. But basically, so he's killed Ken in front of me. And also, Ken said he'd scanned everyone, and Robbie was the only one red. So he just turned to Robbie and was like, "Well, if it is you, do you want to just kill me for messing up your game?" And just sliced him in half.
Yep.
So there you go.
Give him at least a chance to play.
For Robbie.
Yeah, I've got nothing to say on this. I hate to see it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think we should take it out for this moment, a few people.
Whoa, whenever I go,
It made
Robbie.
I also had a modifier fob.
I haven't
If he
voted
turned out
yet.
the lights,
Oh.
I had
Yes, I
torch.
have.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Well,
Can you vote for Fob
I
as
mean-
well? See if we
I'll
can get
vote
Fob out when...
What?
I literally
6
actually
votes?
voted for.
Neve, brilliant. Neve's mayor.
Wait, how many... Was there a mayor? There was loads of votes.
Must
Yeah,
have
that
been
was
there.
good.
I'm sure he got voted out.
Robbie.
What was that?
That was
Okay,
awful.
so I kind of agree the seer should be... I feel like the cooldown
Yeah.
just kept on giving me so many opportunities, even with the slightly higher than we had it before.
Back
Yeah,
in
but we
yeah,
had it
way too
higher
hard.
when there was 2 imposters, so there'd be like 9 or 10 people. So it wasn't as
Yeah.
big a deal, but when there's 7, it's just oppressive.
Yeah.
I like
Right.
how I saw
Also,
Francis
it wasn't
look over
just
me. He
seer.
was
I had seer and torch modifier, so even if the lights went out, I could still see.
Wow.
It was so OP. Let's
Right.
get rid
I've
of
never
that.
had a modifier.
No,
That's
me
the first one I've had outside of when we forged Giant onto someone.
That's funny. Oh, hi, Neve. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, hi, Neve. Welcome back.
Maybe.
No, she's
Neve.
got the no
They're not in
Wi-Fi
there.
symbol.
Oh dear. Oh, there we are.
Oh, hi, Neve.
Hi,
Welcome
Neve.
back.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Neve. Welcome back.
Hello.
Neve, your thing just went... You're there. I know you're there.
Yeah.
Look, it...
She's
Well,
definitely
okay.
there.
Neve can figure it out. So I've turned off the seer based on having 2 rounds of it in a row, which is rather unlucky in the first place for the imposter, but secondly because we got so few people, that seer thing just kind of swings it very hard.
Who's missing?
Yeah, we're still missing
Yeah,
one.
Wonga said it'd be 45 minutes late, and it's 33 now, so...
Alright, cool. So yeah, we can get cracking on with another round without a seer this time. Do we want any other roles either increased or added in to compensate at all, or just leave it as is?
Like to see more modifier or maybe at a later date or something. I don't know.
More of the modifiers, Torch, Drunk, and Button Barry.
Just.
I don't know. The
Just-
modifiers don't really do much.
Well,
Except for
they,
Drunk,
they,
which just
So it
they're, a
might be
bit,
the
people.
harmless thing.
they're a bit sort of OP.
Yeah,
Oh,
to be
okay.
fair.
Yeah,
Never
they're
mind.
Except for
quite
Drunk,
game
which is
changing.
really annoying.
Like, Giant makes it basically impossible for you to do anything as an imposter or anyone else.
I'll let you know.
Right.
Tiebreaker
was
means
great.
that your vote basically counts as 2 for no reason.
Oh, okay.
I
Flash
could-
makes you go double the speed, so you can just run around and find people really quick.
Noise.
Diseased means if you get killed, the person's cooldown is doubled, and you don't know who's diseased. You just kill someone randomly, and your cooldown's doubled.
Yeah,
And
it's tripled actually. It's even worse.
oh, is it tripled? Okay, yeah.
Can't change that.
So that's why we
Um,
had them as 0.
Yeah. What we could do is we could add in a small chance of shifter instead. like 20% to make up for the Seer's 20%. Shifter is a non-role, but they can switch with someone else, forcibly switch, to take their role and give them Shifter instead. But if you try to shift with an imposter, you just die.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I just know that I'd play roulette with people and die.
Doesn't know that I never use it.
What could we have?
Because I'm looking at the other crew roles. The Medic is a quite powerful one. Time Lord's quite powerful. Child is just frustrating. Spy is reasonably powerful. Snitch, just fuck Snitch. Same with Altruist. And Swapper is actually detrimental.
It means that if
Swapper's not
someone's,
detrimental necessarily.
if someone's saying they're the engineer and you have a shifter, you could shift with them, and if you die, then lo and behold, they weren't the engineer.
Yeah, basically, that's one of the ways. And
I think
Swapper,
Spy
the reason I
wouldn't
say
be
it's
too bad,
basically
though.
detrimental is that it's just... There's basically no reasonable circumstance for a crewmate to use that ability. Because
there is.
to use it, you have to say, look, I think I know better than the majority of people voting.
4 people left, 1 glitch, 1 imposter. Get everyone to vote for you, swap it onto the imposter, you win. GG.
Managing to get everyone to do that.
You just act sus. Easy. I think we could put the spy on 20%. I think that could work. I don't want to add more neutral roles because we've already got a maximum of 2, and then it would take away from the chances of being a glitch.
Yeah, there are 7 of us.
So.
Okay, so, Spy, just to recap on that one then. Let me grab that from Discord.
Pretty sure that's the one that can see where people are on admin, like the colours of people.
Nice.
Yeah, I just want to be absolutely certain of that. Yeah, so Spy can see suit colours on admin, can see age of bodies on vitals.
Nice.
Ooh,
So what do we think? 20%
that's
Spy?
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
let's
quite
OP
powerful.
than Seer.
Yeah, it's better than Seer in my opinion.
Alright, cool. It's done.
Groovy.
Now watch it never come up in the next 20 rounds.
Even, yeah.
Hey! We got rid of the Seer. I no longer have a role.
Oh, I'm the spy!
Oh wow!
I think we'll save you.
Wow.
I knew he would quote that. Didn't know precisely what phrase, but I knew you'd quote him.
Right behind you. I'm going to keep following you until you acknowledge that one.
I'll have fun with that then.
Okay. I don't think you realise just how dedicated to this bit I can be.
I know you. But what you don't get is if you are...
Oh, thank God, it shut up Vin.
Here! No! Who reported the body? What the fuck are you doing? Ah, Ken!
So I know that it's not Vin because I've been following Vin, and I'm going to guess from that you think it's not you, but that narrows it
Ken,
down.
we were chasing the person who was doing it, and
Oops.
you reported the body
Oops.
before you turned on comms.
Oops.
Okay,
I forgot about that.
Okay,
Better.
I've got information to add to that then, because then process of elimination. I'm currently stuck in labs. I was on the drill, and then the door shut on me, and then my cat wanted to get out of my room, so I had to let the cat out. And I came back and I was grey. So that's where I've been the entire time. So that should give you a process of elimination.
Do you know where the killer came from?
Where the killer came from?
Yes, because if you're chasing them,
Body.
you've seen them kill.
I saw them running away from the body on comms, down and around
Some
comms.
kill.
We chased them through lights, down to the bottom of O2.
Down and around
Report the body.
comms, and then up to electrical, into lights, and then down.
Yeah.
Okay. Figure out routes, pathing, possibilities.
passive was there? Presumably.
So, I mean, this brings us to us. If Rob is being truthful, this brings it down to Neve, Fob, Yatta. I'm not too suspicious of Neve, really.
Neve, where were you? Sorry? You're cutting out. I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just chasing the person.
You were chasing the person with me.
I was chasing.
Whoever. No.
Of course, both of them are gonna say.
Yeah, because we got locked outside the what door was it? The lights door.
Mistake here.
No, well, you haven't, because I'm 99% sure it's Fob. And the reason for that is because they made a play where they cut me and Neve, well, assuming it's Neve, out of lights, and I don't think Neve would have been able to do that. No
wow.
offense, Neve.
Okay.
Look, you didn't play It Takes Two
It's
with
a
her last
50-50,
week.
Evo.
Oh my god.
I'm agreeing. I'm going to shoot Bob.
That means it could have been you, Chris.
Did you hear me screaming when the meeting?
It was a very genuine scream, wasn't it? He was very pissed off. Oh, hey!
Hey!
Nailed it!
Eat.
Wait,
Eat.
Wait,
troll.
so what was the role of the person who died?
Whack, what were you?
His executioner.
Oh.
Alright.
Who
Oh,
did you
that's
have to get
right.
out?
Okay. Huh?
Who did you have to execute?
The amount of metagaming in that was fine.
I was supposed to get you
Bobby
out, but I was
AFK
stabbed
and
before I could do it.
accusing Neve of not being able to
Well,
do it.
I'm kind of happy
No,
about
Ken,
that.
he's not wrong, is he? Let's be honest.
And Ken being Ken, and the fact that I wasn't acknowledging a quote meant that he stuck with me until I acknowledged it.
Yeah.
Chris
I mean,
probably saw me just
to be-
leave the door for him to do as well. I think I stepped away from the door.
To be fair, Fob, I also heard Neve say no when the door closed.
Maybe I should have said something. Oh, but then the directional sound, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was pretty certain it wasn't Neve. I just wanted to have a jab at her about It Takes Two.
Man, I look forward to when Wonga joins and we can have two imposters.
I
I don't know if we can get away with 2 imposters on 8, but
No, you really need
No.
9 for it to be good.
Oh.
even
You
that,
have
we just
100%
reduce the number of
glitch.
neutral rolls.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready to go.
Yep, everyone ready?
else?
Yep.
I haven't heard a no.
Right.
No.
Ken.
I know that's the equivalent of asking, is anyone missing? And it's just no. Button Barry modifier. Cool, we can make use of that at some point.
Fake keys.
On my screen.
Keeping an eye on there. Keeping an eye. Get a better roll? This is a good enough roll. I'm crewmate and I have a button which can be used from anywhere, anytime, even during an emergency. I can save the game with this. This is critical because it's so rare. Hello. I have a special modifier. It's good enough. This is absolutely critical, at least it potentially can be. I've had a roll almost every other round.
And like, it's really annoying.
And by that, I mean half the round so far. Hello, I can hear a Neve here. Who else is here? Oh, that's a Chris. Cool. Hi, guys.
Had to.
Change the aspect ratio of the resolution. Don't do that. Does that work?
I didn't click apply. I don't know what I meant to change it to.
What's
Ooh.
broken for you?
It looks.
It's
Oh, for God's sake, I'll fix it. Not that they know I've said that. Hello.
Oh, hey. Oh, so many doors.
I know. Check on these two. Oh, they're gone. So Neve and Chris were here earlier. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, actually.
Okay.
Right. Oh. I was coming down to specimen from medical, and Vin and Robbie both came in the cleaning thing with me, and they were talking, and Vin went, "Oh, it was you," and to Robbie, and I just was like, "Okay," and I went down, and they didn't come with me, and I got really confused. And I did my task in there, and I came back out, and I went to look in on vitals to see if one of them was dead, and they're both dead. And now I think that maybe one of them was Sheriff, so I'm not sure.
Well, just to pick up on what Vin said earlier, I like to do crewmate roulette when I'm Sheriff.
What?
Vin said earlier that they like to do crewmate roulette as Sheriff. And you saying that they said that, oh, it's you to Robbie, does indicate that could have happened.
So I'm thinking Wax the imposter
other
here, if
option
Neve and
is
Yatta were together.
Either a glitch and an imposter, or an imposter getting 2 kills. But based on what you've said, that doesn't sound that likely.
What did you said they were together, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm so confused, because both of them are dead, and then it hit me. And this was only this wasn't long enough ago that an imposter could have killed both of them, so I'm assuming it was probably
I really want to
a
interrupt.
Sheriff kill or something.
They could have been lovers as well. Just want to check. Neve, Yatta, I left you two together when comms went down. Are you still together with each other?
I don't think so.
Are you split up?
Oh.
Only at the end, though.
Yeah.
Well, so like last couple seconds.
10 seconds, 15.
And where did you split up? Where were you?
The
In
water
the
wheel
office,
below
I'm
office.
doing the water jug in meeting room.
Okay.
Basically
Fob, you picking up what I'm putting down here?
Not. You think it's one of them?
I'm thinking it's not them. I'm thinking this is a Wax self-report. So
Oh,
it's
no,
to hide
I
bodies.
didn't. I literally pressed the
Are
button.
you
I didn't
executioner,
report one
though?
of them.
I'm not executioner. I'm not voting because I'm not sure, but this is what I'm feeling.
Okay.
Oh, I was
Actually-
just letting you guys know. Just so you guys can piece together what you like.
I mean, I'm relatively happy with that. I think that's fairly convincing.
What was convincing?
That it was a sheriff misfire. I don't think that's impossible.
Or
But a
like-
sheriff misfire would account for one death.
Does it not kill both?
No, a sheriff misfire doesn't kill the crewmate. It only kills the sheriff.
So maybe lovers.
You don't get a lover sheriff, so they have to be 2 lovers, which means it got killed by someone.
Yeah.
And it's a bit
Okay,
brave.
that's fair.
Either that or it's a double kill, and these 2 here are getting off cooldown whack.
Can't be a
We
double
have 2
kill.
killers.
There's not 2 imposters.
No, but there could be an
Yeah,
imposter and a
that's
glitch working together.
God.
I'm trying to be
Together,
abreast of
they're
all
not
options.
On the same team.
Yeah, it doesn't stop them working together if they're brother and sister. I really don't know. Hoping for someone to get panicky there, but no one got panicky. No one got panicky, but damn it. I want them to panic. Right, I could do tasks. I feel like doing tasks would be a good waste of my life. I could do this one. This one's fine. Right next to a vent, but yeah, it's fine. I need to get more info. I need to find people and things. I can quickly check this. Okay, Fob just went to the right one. Please don't get me killed, please don't get me killed, please don't get me killed, please don't get me killed. Okay, cool. Still don't get me killed, still don't get me killed.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Okay, Ken.
Yeah, Chris and Neve were with me on the right.
And me
Okay,
and
cool.
Chris
I did the left
clear,
alone.
and we're good. Everyone's alive.
Alright, I can fill up the engines, I can do that. Everyone's alive so far. Oh dear. Hello. I'm identifying
Who's this?
myself.
Hello.
Hi.
Who's So Whack is dead.
Whack is dead.
Ah,
Yes.
that just happened then, didn't it?
I don't know.
Well, it did. Okay. Across this. Hello. Oh, it's done. Okay, cool.
Hey.
Hello. Bob is on the left. He did the left one.
Who did the right one? Was it you?
Not me, no. Obviously, I came up
Okay.
to you just you'd done it.
Yeah.
Trying to lose him because I don't trust him.
No! Sorry.
Okay. Are you upset that I found Wax Body?
Just thought Bob was gonna kill me. And
Would
then
that
when
have
the
been
thing
good?
come up that said body report, I said no. The thing came up that said body
Oh.
reported. I thought was the killing.
Yeah,
animal.
I've
And
literally
I said
just
no.
walked past you.
Yeah.
So yeah, this
Okay,
body
sorry,
is over by
continue.
the comms tower.
Hmm.
And Eve, you'd said to me when we bumped into each other in admin that no one was dead, and then just moments later, Whack was dead whilst we were over at Vitals.
So you can clear me.
Yeah.
Neve, we're clear. We're not.
Yeah.
We don't care about you.
Wait.
It's
Oh,
Ken and
Neve
Fob
then.
that we need
Yeah,
to know.
no,
if
wait,
they're
yeah,
clear.
Neve and Chris are clear. Because
I
they
forgot that we were clear.
they med scanned each other.
God damn it, Neve.
Sorry.
Well, Neve, I was with you when
wait,
that happened, so
I-
that just finalised
Wait,
it.
I
doesn't it?
did the left reactor. Where did you come from, Ken? And
I came from the
where
right
was
side
the
up
body?
to do that one. So this was on the comms tower. You know, you left it there.
Wait, what?
Neve,
Wait,
I
how
was
did you
with
get?
you at Vitals. It went from no one was dead to someone was dead. I was still there with you at Vitals. I couldn't have got all the way over there, got the kill and come back in that time.
Who was still with me? Bob, because there's one of you.
Yeah, I was with you, Neve. Like,
When was he with you?
When?
Can he be
I
more
don't
specific? Because
remember.
I can be.
because I was with you in the middle, and then right at the end I saw you.
Ooh, right at the end.
Hmm.
was about to kill me, I think.
I definitely
Body
wasn't.
happened a while ago.
I
Right
know.
at the end doesn't help
'cause
anything.
I'm going to give you all some advice.
Yeah.
what is it?
If there is a glitch and an imposter left, if the glitch doesn't kill the imposter first, they lose. Just a piece of
God.
friendly advice.
Vote
And
for
on
what's
that,
going
Neve, I think we
Oh.
can skip.
We're skipping.
Yeah.
Well, we are on 4, I suppose.
Just a piece of friendly advice. Right. Now, Neve, we need to stick together or we lose.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to stay by the table.
You're gonna do your scan.
Yep. I pieced it together. They don't want to listen. Or rather, they want to figure if something else is going down, then fine. But I'm not sure how else I could have put that together. Neve was with Chris. Neve was also with me at the point where...
There it is.
Yeah. I don't know if I could have put it together much better for them, really.
You were right. Yeah, no, you were right. You were
Hey,
spot on.
Neve, Chris, I were with you at Vitals at the point where shit hit the fan. So who got the
Wow.
kill?
Come down and get the body. He just needs one more kill. He just needs
God's
one more
sake,
kill.
this is
He
so
just
course
needs
he
one
does,
more
Oh my
kill.
god.
Oh
No!
my god, he's gonna get it, he's gonna get it. They're gonna come
No.
back in. Oh, Fob, you genius. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh my god.
Even told him where to find the body.
You literally had it where Neve,
That's- oh.
and what was it, Yatta, cleared themselves on medbay. You then cleared Neve because you both had been at Vitals, and so
Yep.
that left only Fob.
Yeah,
And then everyone ignored
Yeah.
it.
No,
I know, I called it
no,
out. And then Chris
No,
was like,
hold
oh,
on.
well, let's go for a skip. So, well,
No, hold on.
Have
Two
to do this.
things.
Can't split
First
it.
of all, Ken,
yeah.
don't blame me.
Oh, I'm
you
totally
said
blaming
that.
you.
I'm blaming all of
Ken,
you.
Ken, if you're gonna blame me, why did you stick on your own by button? That is literally the only way he could have won. If you just stuck with us, he couldn't have won. So there's the first thing. Second thing, you said that, yes, but Neve didn't clarify it. Neve didn't agree, so I couldn't go on that.
Good point. Neve, why didn't you fucking agree to the fact that I was with you at Vitals when the kill happened?
Because she didn't remember.
She might not have seen the kill happen. You might have said to her, "Oh, this kill's just happened," which might not have been true.
We were together. She checked vitals. No one was dead. There was 2 seconds, and then suddenly dead body on vitals.
I don't think it happened that way. I don't think I was.
Wait. Vin, did you try and stab Robbie, or Robbie, were you the glitch?
Yeah, I shot Robbie, and it ended up where I died because of it. And then at the exact same moment, you killed Robbie.
Oh yeah,
that's insane.
So
no,
he got
I
killed
saw
from
Vin
2
dying.
sides.
I saw Vin dying, and then the moment that happened, I killed Robbie.
Wait, so that was a Vin sheriff.
No.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was a
No, it
Vin
was
sheriff.
sheriff.
I did play roulette.
Vin tried to shoot
Hello,
me
Beard.
and died, and then Fob killed me.
In my
in the
defense,
same
was a
moment.
mess.
in my defense, Rob was trying to get sus on himself because he was the jester. So
Exactly.
he looked shifty, so I shot him.
So 2 people killed me. Oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Interesting.
Well then,
round.
on to the next one, shall
Well played, Fob. Well played.
Is Wonga coming?
we?
Yeah.
I haven't
One's
heard
supposed to be
anything
here at
yet.
some point, but
We'll see.
I got no message from him. Beard says hello to everyone.
Hi, Beard.
Hey, Beard.
Come play, Beard.
Oh, he can't install the mod. We've tried everywhere we can. It's just not working on his computer.
Oh.
Like literally everything I could think of wouldn't work.
Jimmy, get out
Let's
the
go.
fucking garden, you bitch. Sorry.
Oh wow. Okay.
What?
Oh.
Mike's that one. All right, we've got
They are a bully and they attacked
crewmate
my
with
cat.
no
I
modifier
hope Vin's
whatsoever.
not
Oh
the
dear.
killer. I'm scared.
Yes, your PC is dead, didn't you? Said Beard. Yikes.
Don't forget the fake keys, Fob. There you go. Need fake keys.
I'm just going to leave those guys do it. We're just pure old crewmate this time. I've got to figure things out. I have no button I can utilize or anything like that.
Oh, you ran off quick.
I.
Wait, no, it's Inspector. God damn it.
Nice try. But yeah. That last round, I don't know why Neve was unable to even remotely try and clear me. Like, just think about the positions of where everything and everyone was. The fact that Chris also couldn't really relate to it is a bit bad, but yeah. Overall, that was a bit of a shit show. Yeah, I did choose probably the worst place to take a little bit of a tantrum. I'm sitting here. Just sit by button. But still. I gave them the information. They decided to just dilly-dally on it. And they're like, oh, now we have to stick together. Rather than realizing we know exactly what's going on. But hey-ho. Hey-ho. Also, the imposter kill cooldown is not that quick. You can get from doing... Damn. Okay, we have got a morphling. Or a glitch who just killed me. Excellent, I'm dead. Oh well. So as I say, the kill cooldown is not that quick. You can get over to lights, get back.
I'm confused.
Check on the person who said exactly where to check. They want to take their time. I died for it. Well, we all died for it.
And I looked around and I was alone, and then Neve came in.
Yeah, I left and then came back
Oh,
in.
they're up here.
I went to do my
Oh,
download.
Ken's dead.
weapons.
Ken's dead.
Yes, I am dead. Thank
Yeah.
you for checking vitals.
Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, don't sound so sad about it. Ken's dead? Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
I looked around and I was alone.
Hey, they found me. Ooh, I can finally see
above
rolls. Alright.
electrical.
What, like,
Oh well, now
yeah,
that is
well,
interesting.
in electrical, or
The
like
glitch
on
disguised
top
as
of,
the
like, above electrical,
imposter
like-
to
Looks
kill
like-
me. Ooh.
Right on top of that hallway that leads up. Then if you go left, it's cams, and then if you go right,
This
it's
is painfully few
He was
crew
right
as
I
well.
dead
saw-
center there.
I saw somebody was on admin, so it was inside. I saw somebody on when
I
I
was
looked at
on
admin
admin.
table. No, when I looked at admin table, I saw there was one person in electrical. All of us were in admin area.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Wait, who was there? It was
Wait,
me,
hang on.
you.
Vin
I need to
wasn't
read up on the
there.
glitch win condition because I'll be honest,
I can confirm.
Wait,
it confuses me
wasn't
slightly. They need
I
to
saw
have
Vin come
everyone
upstairs,
killed.
it can't have been Vin.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if the imposter was
How
dead,
old was this body?
does the round? Oh yeah, if they kill the imposter, that's
Do
the
you have
only way
any
they can do it.
spies?
It's for all because I did check at some
Yeah.
point say everyone was alive, but I don't know if anyone was
Well,
there.
speaking of, we added in the spy, so I need to update the commands because we changed the
Because I think
settings
you did that
as
in
soon as we
two
got
rounds
going.
of
Well,
admin,
after
but
2
I
rounds of
was
Sia
sorting
I
it out.
freaked
was
Robbie
absolutely
out,
ridiculous.
I
Let me
think.
just update that
Yeah, yeah, because
commands
Or
whilst
I
we're waiting
freaked
on this.
Robbie out.
I'm not sure
Picked
which
them
one
out
of you it
together.
was because I was
Both of us.
on
And at that
admin.
point,
I was on admin and it said there were 2 people in admin and I turned around and there was no one else there. And I was like, oh my god. And then
Alright, so,
Neve walked into
spy.
admin. And then
I think there's someone in
us.
the vent.
yeah, and I was like, I think there's someone in the vent.
Oh.
And then
Yeah, I
and
heard
then
you
we
say that.
walked, And then we walked out of admin and came back and Fob was in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So I freaked out thinking it was Fob, but that's not concrete evidence.
Into,
No,
I went
went.
into Space and saw Wax was in Space, like just in Deacon Town. When that
Yeah, and I was originally in there with Vin. Vin went up,
Yeah.
and I. Then
There we go, so that's added in the
came out,
spiral.
saw you guys.
For those unfamiliar.
By
Running
that,
Bam, there we go.
by that it's either
And if we just update this role, we do not have the Sia, we
I've
have
been
the
literally in
spy.
admin table / the specimen, and then
There we
I
are.
went very quickly to do my
Fixed.
downloading weapons.
It's now once again
I was
accurate to
very
what we got
quick
going
when
on.
I
I think people saw me that entire round. I think I was literally with people the entire round.
Yeah, inconsistent.
What the?
Oh wow,
I was with people the entire round.
okay. Yes, I'm. Oh, the
Okay,
person
that
who
was
killed me
good.
is gone.
I hope he's not Jester.
I wish I was.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Why was everybody together the entire round?
Honestly, I don't know. But
Look, there
every
was-
now and then
there
it
was-
just kind of happens, doesn't it?
There was 5 people in admin.
Yeah.
I was just like, what? They're all on vitals. What am I supposed
Yeah.
to do?
Not only were they all
I
on
can't-
vitals, they weren't even checking it.
No, I can't. I couldn't move people around either because I'm the glitch, not the jester, not the imposter.
Yeah.
So I have not. Yeah, that's. It was a bit weird that they voted me out. Robbie said I saw Fob then, and they went, "Oh, that's a vote for Chris then from me."
I just love. You don't know the roles yet, so I can tell you the role of the person you disguised as, because you disguised as Whack, didn't you?
Yeah.
You disguised as the imposter.
Dear.
So you could have accidentally ended the game there if you got caught as the imposter.
I know. I also screwed up a bit because I wanted to be the first person to the body, and
Oh, yeah.
I was actually gonna change back into Whack again and not report it.
Ah.
Like kill someone as they got to it and then run away and get caught.
Oh
But
yeah.
For some reason, when I'm walking and I press the because I needed to disguise when I got a bit closer. But as soon as I
Yeah.
pressed the disguise button, I thought I could press tab to get rid of it, but I couldn't. So all I did is I was over here, right, and I walked into the corner like this and couldn't stop.
Oh no.
And then I was like, I hope no one sees me doing this because I'd be like, Chris, what the hell are you doing? But yeah.
You just claim you have a wireless keyboard and the battery must be running a bit low.
I'm not going to tell them that I was the glitch. I'm going to
Okay, cool.
think they got it wrong.
I will keep it quiet then. I just won't tell them you were glitch.
Yeah, then they'll feel bad. We can tell them at the end of the session.
Wait. What do you mean tell them at the end? If we tell them at the end, they're gonna know any sooner anyway.
Put you in labs. There we go.
Hey.
Oh.
The dead know right now.
Okay.
Sorry anymore, Chris.
Vin and Robbie, have you
Wait,
been with each other the whole round?
Did you vote me, Neve?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it can only be one
Good vote.
vote.
He was the one who killed me.
And yeah, it wasn't lab.
Yeah, we were just shouting. Ben was going to go to lab, and I was going to go through specimen. We're going to meet there.
Okay.
Because we've just checked vitals and seen that needs there.
I also checked vitals. I was looking for you guys, and I went over to O2.
Mm,
We did. No, we've just come from OT.
yeah, we all came
Really?
from O2.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god, they stayed together then.
Okay, I must have missed you guys then. like running around.
This has been a rough round for killers.
That was impossible. That was
Bob
pointless.
kept on checking in on
We
us.
were. It was
We
because
weren't sure that
Robbie
we
freaked
weren't
out.
showing that he wasn't there.
Ta-da!
Sorry, Chris. It's because
Guys!
we all ended up collecting there because when Robbie freaked
Oh, what?
out, and then more people just
Robbie-
showed up.
Robbie wouldn't leave my side, and so I
Everyone
then
was there.
ended up cleared. I was like, no, I didn't want this. I wanted to be sus.
You were
Oh, Ben, were you-
together the whole
I
game.
was Jester.
Both rounds.
He wasn't leaving my side, man. He was like a leech.
I walked into admin and there was 5 other people there, and the only other person that wasn't there was Ken, who I'd killed.
Yeah.
And I was
so
apparently
confused
3 of
when
you had been
Ken
in
showed up.
specimen, and like 2 of you had been standing in admin the whole time.
Yeah,
And I was like,
to be
well,
fair-
what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of grouping that round. It wasn't. as
Oh wait,
fair.
Chris, did you kill Ken?
Absolutely.
Sorry, Whack.
Yeah, he killed me disguised as Whack, the imposter as well.
Ooh.
So either way, it was just going for shit for him.
Alright. I thought it was Fob that was the glitch. No lie.
No.
So I was avoiding killing because I knew that if it wasn't me, they sussed that it would be Fob.
Oh.
True Fob.
Although I was with people the vast majority of that round. I was with like all I did is run to the left, kill Ken, and then I met up with someone straight afterwards. So the only time I wasn't with people was when I dashed to the left.
Because we were all
killed, and came
together.
back. Well, yeah.
It was easy to find us.
Oh dear, grouping
No,
up is a
surely that would
very,
make it
very powerful
harder.
tool, especially when we have what's it?
Yeah.
Proximity chat. But we've known this.
Wonga said he would be 10 minutes, 9 minutes ago.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, I can give him a minute.
But
Let's
then
start
again, I don't
counting.
see him online, so. But then, oh no, he's online. He's online.
Okay, I can give him 30 seconds.
Am I okay now, Chris?
You're so generous.
5, 4,
Just join the call.
2,
That was
Chris.
correct, then, mate.
1.
Are you sure that was 30, Vin, and not 13?
Same
That's
difference.
not a very convincing response. Okay. So we've learned that Robbie can't read names and Vin can't count numbers. We're doing great
I can
here.
completely.
Excuse
read
me, you
names.
heard me counting. I can do numbers.
Okay, you can do 13 numbers. Well done.
If I'm that unlucky, you should watch your back.
Okay, he's just opening town of us.
Awesome. We'll wait a moment for him.
Oh.
We should be okay to leave the rolls as is, right?
Hi, let's go.
Hello.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, we can do it one round as is and then see how it goes. It is only 8
Yeah.
o'clock.
I mean, imposters
Yeah.
haven't really won much, so.
That's
yeah.
true.
But then there was the double
Oh,
C.
sorry, Wonga. We can hear you. Sorry.
Yeah.
What were we doing with imposter?
I'm thinking leaving the
Keep it
settings
the
as they
same.
are at the moment. Whilst the imposters haven't had the
Yeah.
best of luck so far, part of that was the double C we had at the start. Hey, Wonga.
Yeah.
Hello.
Double seer and full grouping with the 2 rounds I got imposter.
Wait, it can happen to more than one person.
No,
No,
I just-
we
3
had-
rounds in a row.
I missed.
I had
those.
Seer twice in a row. And one of those Seer rounds, I also had Torch, so I could see in the dark even if it happened.
I
So I
had
killed
torch the
him.
last time I was crewmate.
Oh, we were
was
buddies.
interesting. Actually, it wasn't that interesting. It was just like the lights didn't go off.
Anyway,
It was-
we all
it
ready?
was-
Yeah.
It was actually rather underwhelming.
That's enough yeses to me. Let's go! Run around Chris and mess up his audio.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, someone's got something interesting.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Real coin.
Well, more people got modifiers, nice. See how long I could just mess with him. I do that. And
Oh, someone's already dead.
oh, okay.
Button. button.
Where did they
Log on.
come from? That.
Because we know who. Before we forget who was around us at the admin table, because someone apparently just died.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I said that. Yeah, I announced it on Vitals.
Yeah.
Well,
So who was with us?
I was just by the outside temperature thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Vin was there.
Mhm.
Robbie
Yeah,
was
yeah.
on cams.
I was on cams.
I was dancing. Did you see me?
Yeah, because you said hello as well. I could hear you.
Oh,
I know.
Oh, wait, you can hear
quick
cams as well.
question.
Yeah.
Ken, what task have you just completed?
I was doing one of the weather nodes, I think. Oh no, I was going to a
What
weather node.
What one?
One by labs, right?
Because you said you were going to it, but you did leave there, and it seemed like you
Oh
came
no, I might.
from
Yeah,
off
no,
of
did
the
it. Yeah,
vent.
did it. Yeah. No. No, I see what you mean. No, I did it and then come away.
Where were
I think
you on
Ken's a
there?
jester.
I was at storage.
I
I've done
can
the
see
first one,
right
was
fucking
filling up
through
the
me.
second tank and then filling up the second canister to put in the second tank, and then meeting got called as I finished filling up the canister. Second one.
Vin fell for my play, and Robbie's is right
Okay, to
freaking
recap,
through.
there's a bunch of people in admin, which included
Yeah.
Chris, Vin, Neve.
Bob was there or thereabouts.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, so that's the 4 of you. I was on cams, which leaves Ken and Wonga.
But we don't actually know
Good.
where the body is, do we?
Oh, clue.
It was kind of no, but it wasn't close enough for any of us to report, so it can't have been us. Or
Yeah, so it's either Ken and Wonga. I'm gonna
Ah,
vote
happy
for
with
No,
that.
it's
Wonga.
not.
Both.
No, I was doing the weather node. I said.
Yeah, I think you're the jester. I'm gonna go for Wonga.
Yeah, I'm Jester.
oh, I'm going for a skip because we don't know.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
you have
happy
to skip
to
on
get
7
us both,
if there's
but-
2 imposters.
Yeah,
There's
but
only
if
one
there's a
imposter.
Try
but
to
if there's a
kill
jester,
anyone.
Mr. Wonga, you could also be a jester.
I know Vin saw me venting. Vin has got me voted
we
off for
shouldn't
venting
bother.
when I didn't vent before now. That's what I was hoping for.
I'm just a good crewmate who's on cams when everyone else was. We
Yeah,
had the
but
information.
Robbie,
Why weren't
what
you
if one
doing
of
your
them's a jester?
Ah, but yes, I am the Jester. Let's just, pay attention to this for a bit.
Anyone? Oh my god.
What's he saying? Ah, he's gone. Robert's too good at sussing out what I'm doing. He's too good. It's not fair. He does it with everything, no matter what I go for. I know I have tells. I know I try to avoid them, whilst also building a case. I guess I just wasn't convincing enough. I was too obviously messing around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just finish scan here. Okay, so there's an engineer. That's good to know. Hi.
Oh, someone's.
Oh, you
A lot
saw
of
me
people
there.
there.
Hey,
Hello.
guess what? There's 5.
Let's see if someone's dead and I can just call a meeting. Just about that. Ah, I can't just call a meeting on that then. Damn it.
You say you're...
Bruh, closing the doors on me like that. Hello.
Hi, Ken.
Nothing's going on, and it seems.
Ah!
Follow me,
I can't
Chris,
move
this
Where's
way.
the
anymore,
lights go out?
Chris.
Nothing's going on. It's fine. Just come up this way. There you are. You doing, Mum?
Okay, who did
Oh, we
that?
can see again. It's fine.
Okay.
All good.
Right.
Oh, we're all
That was everyone. I just saw everyone. Okay.
Yeah, everyone's alive. There's nothing wrong at all. Anyway, whatever.
No.
Ah.
So,
Not at all.
No.
Go and
So what happened to you then, Whack? Did you get killed or did you fail to kill?
Narrows it down.
literally fucking snapped my neck before I'd even left dropship.
But
Ooh, that's
I
unfortunate.
was leaving and literally just twisted and I was
someone was
dead.
just in O2 with me.
Ah.
So sad.
Who was
I
it?
In the
messed
tree,
up.
not in the tree yet,
I
but
had a
everyone else.
perfect building of sesame from Vin. I
I
stood
was
on the
in
vent,
O2, I
walked
went
away
up
from it as I saw a
past,
glimpse of a
left
person.
over.
Vin was the right person to see me,
Well,
but then
someone
Rob
didn't,
just
because
immediately
Ken's
calls out,
the
"No, Ken sounds like he's
O2.
Jester."
So Ken, I was on
Fuck.
admin. Sorry,
Because
Vitals.
even if you
Ken
weren't
died before the
Jester, like,
camouflage
you
went
was high
Yeah.
sus.
Camouflage.
That's what I was going for.
Much
High
more
sus.
often I was
Yeah.
doing
Less
reading
likely to be
Wi-Fi
killed
and
by
I
someone
tried
because they
to
want the sus on me.
I was in labs because
Yeah,
I
exactly.
done the other half tour with a note.
But then, yeah, just I'm wrong about who was actually the
Who was
imposters
at lights?
or imposter and glitch.
Wonga was
Wonga and me.
Yeah. And then Wonga, did you go south from
I've
there?
never had sheriff before.
I did
I'm really
Wyatt, then
sad.
I started
I
going
didn't
south.
even get a chance.
So Wyatt spied.
Ah, that is a shame, yeah.
That thing.
Probably would have shot Fob just because.
Yeah, because
he-
wait, did you see me
he
as I
killed
walked
me, like,
up
how many
through the
times
corridor? 'Cause I literally
Oh, that would have been
just
great if you
the
just like
lights room.
you get it off cooldown, instantly
I saw
shoot
people
Fob game
come
one.
into the lights room like I was doing.
Yeah,
Best
that would
sheriff
have been
play
great.
ever.
Best
No,
really is
after
like,
you've done
I'm
the
so
wires,
sorry.
Did anyone come past you?
Not that I saw, no.
Ah.
So one thing that's interesting is from the first
Evo, I
round,
can't get anyone out of
one
here.
round
I've got nothing to do now. No power. I am
But,
a
to
dead
be fair,
jester.
Wack could have gone to
I'm a
Bobby
washed-up joke.
and secured
Wait,
me,
no,
like,
let's not say that.
I mean,
Clip
Bobby
it. Don't
was
clip that.
alone and
So yes,
secured me, so-
I'm.
Yeah, they
I
don't know where my
possibly-
body was, do they?
Yeah, I got nothing. No, we never found it because
That's my
the
point, you were
glitch
saying
called a
all four of
meeting,
you were too close.
Yeah.
which I would have
mean,
called
I
out
didn't see
harder
Robbie
if I
go
wasn't
off
Jester.
cams, but I
I was
wasn't
on- yeah, I was
watching
on
the
cams
lights
the
the
entire
whole
time.
time.
Wait, that's.
But I did
that's
follow him
Ah.
Sad.
first round, yeah. I mean, it still is possible that the first one could have been Can, and he could have been killed.
What,
there was
like a glitch?
If there was a glitch and an imposter,
Oh
No, that's not an executioner.
no!
Oh, that's a good point. But if they have, they haven't.
This
before
is
you
so
messaged
weird.
me.
Robbie's sussing longer for
And it
no good
wasn't.
reason.
I was hoping to
Oh,
scare
no.
you.
Long was just kind of
I
out
was
of the
hoping
way
to
of
scare
everything.
you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh well.
Right.
I'm gonna see what Rob figures out. Let's see what you achieve from here, mate, Mr. I know Ken is Jester. Come on, you. What are you gonna figure out now,
The
boy?
imposter and Yak is the glitch.
I am not saying enough.
No. Oh, hi.
Oh,
Come on, Robbie.
Yeah.
Get those brain cells running. Figure it out.
I don't know.
Or mess it up dramatically. Just don't do something boring. Either get it really right or really wrong.
Thought I had it.
Oh, he thought he had it.
Go up. Oh god.
Really thought I had it.
Alright, what are you planning? What are you planning? Oh.
Here he is. Here he is.
Yeah. Find out who. Find out who. Find out who.
He might have it.
Oh no! No!
Oh, no.
Can you stay away from? Okay.
Who was
Yeah.
that that ran past? No,
I don't know. Oh, ah, the door's not opening. I'm seeing bad.
I
Where
tried
are
to
they?
follow them.
I don't know where they've gone.
You can't follow him. You've lost him, mate. You've lost him. There's no way to follow him now. You've got no info. Are you gonna do this? Oh, yeah,
Imposter.
there it is.
Oh,
two people
crap.
are dead.
Oh no! Oh no!
my
It's
god.
Bob.
Oh
It's Bob.
god, hey guys!
Oh my god.
It's Bob. Oh. Well, that solves it. Because,
That does solve it, actually.
yeah. Because I tried to chase
So,
it
So it-
hang
and then
on.
went down and found Vin's body.
This is.
One, right?
Oh, thanks, Evo. Thank you very
Well.
much.
That was unlucky.
Great.
Were you two together?
Has to vote out Bob.
No, we weren't actually. We met
Oh.
up when the camouflage went off. Someone
Chris
was
is gonna want to
chasing
try and
you,
force a-
Robbie was chasing you.
A no
And
Yeah.
I
vote.
started chasing you as well. The
He
door
wants a
was
tie.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Bob. That
No,
was
I
just
mean,
unlucky.
Chris voting off Fob, that will
Now I'm
get him the win.
scared.
Because the glitch will like outnumber.
No, don't question yourself. We've got it.
No, I won't.
I
question it.
think if you
I
vote
won't
off
do
the
it. I
imposter
won't
there,
question it.
then
you gotta vote for
the
me.
glitch can't win because crewmate win condition is triggered.
Maybe.
Frick.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out, yeah.
Because how
It's
could
not
crew
because
win?
Lorenzo killed me first round when I was imposter, and the game carried on.
No!
Hi.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, Robbie.
How can crew win? How can crew win?
Crew can't win. Crew can't win.
Uh-oh, Robbie.
That's
Robbie.
rough.
Leslie votes them off.
Oh,
Wait,
Crew
fuck off.
have won.
Oh my god!
Robbie!
This is perfect.
could he press the button?
Through the table.
This is unfair.
Button it! Button it!
Even if he presses the button, it doesn't do anything. You
No,
can't
yeah,
vote him
yeah,
we
out.
can't vote him out. This is unfair. He won.
I mean, he can't.
No!
That was so weird.
Oh my god!
That should have been.
Oh,
Robbie, this is
That
why
should
you
have
can't
been a
trust people.
shit!
Oh my god.
That should have been
I
a
was
crew
so
win.
terrible that round.
You
Yeah,
got
I was
out the
surprised
imposter,
that
Rob.
I definitely hadn't killed 2 people
Yeah.
that round, and there were 2 people dead.
How could that have been a crew win to be fair, Ken?
It couldn't have been a crew
Because-
win. There's
No,
zero
it,
way.
it
was
should
a
have
crew
been
win.
because the crew got out the imposter. That's their job, is to get out the imposters.
But as
Oh
long as the
no,
glitch
it's not,
is still
Ken.
alive.
How in
Yeah.
God's name could the glitch win?
Yeah.
I've been
The
questioning
He
that, to be
he
quite
means by
honest, yeah.
principle.
No,
He means by
that's
principle.
ridiculous. Do you know how much harder it is for the glitch than the imposter?
Oh yeah, lots harder.
What, you think also they should have to have the imposter as the last person alive?
See, that's what I've been questioning about the glitch. It does
That's
sound, it
ridiculous.
does seem very
That's
weird.
not
I'd like to
Honestly, it
see,
does
like,
seem
yeah,
weird to
if
me.
it's just imposter and glitch left at the end, does it just automatic imposter win or...
Who kills who?
I guess it's whoever presses the button first, but like the glitch can hack the imposter, right? But the kill cooldown is quicker than the hack anyway.
Yeah, but the imposter can also
don't know.
just hide in a vent and press the emergency button and
Yeah.
then not lose.
So I was way off with the Ken and Wonga thing.
But,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good.
but even if you press the emergency
actually, no, Rob,
button,
you were correct
it doesn't
about
do
me.
anything because you just skip.
Wait, what were you
No,
doing?
no, they put an emergency.
Jester.
They
Oh,
do
yeah.
like
Oh yeah,
seismic.
I figured out you were Jester.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
they
And
can
then
still
I thought
get
Wonga
stabbed.
was
Oh right.
because
I
everyone
was
They
very
can't
correct. I did
fix it.
walk
Well,
away from a
that was
vent.
them saying like that's for them.
Yeah,
Oh
they
no,
can't
it's not
fix
that.
it.
It's not that
The
they
imposter
gave you
wins.
away.
Yeah.
It was-
No, I
The
gave
glitch
a
is
very
legitimately the
poor
hardest person to win
defense.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, yeah,
overtried,
like, you sort of
overcooked the
highlighted it.
No,
sauce.
actually, execution is probably the hardest. That we've
You
had.
That was a
pretty
very
lucky
weird
in that
round.
you were
I kept
chasing
on
me with
second
Robbie.
guessing
Ah.
everything I did.
No, I wasn't that lucky.
At least I better
Uh,
understand the
I've-
glitch win condition now.
Yeah.
I'd only killed one person up until then. I was really clear because
Yeah.
if we'd have pressed the button, I think we would have voted you off anyway, even if that hadn't happened.
Yeah.
Well, we go for another?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Alright,
the first glitch win we've had?
Yeah.
That
I
is.
think so. Yeah.
Very first one.
Oof.
GG.
I tried.
Couldn't have won though.
Okay, I'm the engineer. Let's solve some problems.
Oh, glitch again.
Yay!
I don't have any.
Alright, cool. I don't know why I've got 2 things just kind of constantly hovering on my screen here, but, you know, that's fine. Let's get these ones sorted. We need to do the record temperature as well, and then I'll just pop out to somewhere. Oh. If I feel unsafe, I can basically just run for a vent. Engineer the engineer. Yeah, basically. It's great when it happens. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Where do I need to go next anyway?
What's that?
Oh.
It's probably not Bob.
Yeah.
So
Once.
Probably not whack.
Okay.
Okay,
I
body.
thought that was Yataba first.
Ken,
Wait,
Like,
bother.
that's
no.
dead. Because like the similar whites.
No, this was Neve dead in bottom left of O2, just underneath the canisters.
Alright, well I was on the other side of the map doing medbay scan.
I didn't see anyone leave from the bottom part, so
That must have been while everyone was grayed out or something then.
possibly I was doing the maze when everyone was grayed out, then went to the bottom of that room to do the wires by the corridor and that bit, but
There's no way to figure this out.
Because
didn't pass anyone.
I'd left Neve and O2 and then went over to the right and met up with Robbie.
Yeah, I met you in admin, and that's when we checked vitals and
Yeah.
saw that someone was dead about 5 seconds before it was reported.
Yeah,
but
because
that
I
doesn't
was.
tell you when they died, right?
No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, I wish it did, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I was with. Well, I walked up on Whack doing
Stuck in the vent? Yeah, yeah.
fueling, and then she got scared of me and ran away. But then the meeting got called.
Yeah.
Where did you come
claims
from?
O2, then moved to Robbie.
I was doing the
Yeah,
upload.
can't lie, Joe.
No, not upload. The
I don't know what's going on with my overlay
The
here.
reset router thing.
I heard
It's
that
definitely
word.
Fob speaking, not Wonga. Who's doing the upload?
Whoever it
O2
was
moved on
went
to him
out
at
either
admin.
the vent or out the bottom of O2.
Then to bottom of 2. Bottom would be Vin.
Vin, are you saying that you came out of the bottom of O2?
I mean, I
No,
did
Vin.
not go into
Vin,
O2
Vin,
at all.
Vin.
Oh.
Yeah, I did, but
No,
you know,
this could
when
be
I left,
Executioner.
Neve was alive, and then I immediately met up with Robbie.
I know,
Oh,
but
so
it
it's
gives
a
me a
vent
time frame of when people could have left. Right.
Okay.
So did you see anyone else in there? And if how long ago was it you left O2?
No, and
Is he
honestly,
trusting
not that
Vin? And if he's
long.
trusting Vin,
Ken,
is he
did you
seer?
say you're
Oh
up
wait, we don't have a
in-
seer. Never mind.
Where were you? You say story. Labs.
Sorry, are you asking me?
No, the other Ken.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear. I was speaking as you said that. I was over in medbay scan. Literally doing the medbay scan, then I did temperature.
Oh, okay.
Someone don't believe me.
Apparently
Is it
not.
you?
Maybe they're after you. Executioners.
Ah yeah, probably an executioner. Just my luck.
Complete opposite side of the ship.
Yep.
Wires.
But it's not a ship, but yes.
Exactly. Oh no, it isn't. Right.
I've got this one up here to do. Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go. Bye, Whack. Bye, Whack.
Hi. Oh, right.
Oh, it's always too fun to do. That is always so fun to do. Alright, I've got a lot of O2 tasks. I need to find Whack and make a claim on that one. Hey, Whack? Whack? Hello?
No, fuck off. Go away, Ken. Ken, leave. Help. Help.
I scared him
What?
so much.
What are you?
Hi.
There you go.
How do I get away from you? Where did you
Because
go?
I let you. I'm the engineer. I fixed that previous sabotage.
There you go.
Ken, I fixed that sabotage.
Okay, so Rob's lying
Wait,
out of his
what?
ass.
You didn't
Whack, do you know how I said to you that that could be a lie? Because I'm the one that fixed the sabotage.
Alright, Rob, you've got my vote for lying out of your ass. I'm the engineer. I also vented near to Whack at the very start, like, hi Whack, bye Whack! To prove
Yeah,
it.
which is
Yeah, no, that's
which I've just
what
said would be a
he's-
good imposter play. I've literally just brought that up to Whack.
Like,
Sorry, Ken, but you can't.
Rob,
oh, it's one of those
You
moments
want to claim
praise
my
the
role? I
engineer.
vote you out.
I don't believe
You want to claim my role? I vote you out.
It's not
Tough,
your
innit?
role. I'm the engineer.
Chris, would I have let
Yeah.
you go away if I was actually an imposter, really now? I
I'm
would have at
too
least closed the
slippery.
doors.
I'm too slippery.
Anyway,
That was
That's a
camouflage. I
good
didn't know
plan.
it was me.
I said that to Whack for a reason. I knew it.
You
You're either executioner or imposter, Rob. I'm voting you.
So, Whack, do you want to
You're
kill
not
them
the
both?
engineer, Ken. I'm the engineer.
I'm the engineer. I am the engineer.
I fixed the
Why did
emergency.
you call the button?
Because I saw Ken vent, basically.
Yeah, he vented.
He's the
in front of me as
imposter, and he
well.
vented, and he's trying to.
Why
play
would
it
I
off
vent in front
that
of
this
so
time
many
there's
people?
An engineer in the lobby.
I'm still
Because then
having
he
the
claimed
names
to be
that go
engineer.
weird.
Claim because it is true. I'm the
Are we
engineer.
killing them both, Whack?
You're not the engineer. I'm the engineer.
I did vote.
Who did you vote for?
If there is someone who's a sheriff, just shoot Robbie.
You voted
It's
Skip?
really sus right now.
You vote who? Skip.
I am praying that one of you is a sheriff and you should shoot Robbie. All this works too. Awesome.
Guys, what the fuck?
Okay. I don't think that was a
GTFO.
good idea either, but. Okay, I trusted Robbie. Okay.
For those
this
who
is not
trusted me,
good.
thank you.
No,
Alright.
that's not.
Fine, just press the button and kill Ken. No problems.
Don't want,
Please
I don't
don't kill
have
me.
enough
Just-
evidence
wait.
to do that.
I wasn't betting on my life here. Look,
I'm so.
you can keep an eye on me. You can absolutely keep an eye on me. Two people keep an eye on me. I'll follow you. Tell me where to go. I will follow you. I'm actively trying not to chase you while still staying close enough that you can see me.
I can't press the button, Vin, just to let you know. I'll press the last one.
You want me to press it?
Do you want me to press the button? I'll press the button for you, Chris. I'll press the button for you.
See, Vin, what I think this is a Ken challenge, where Ken's been told by his chat to vent in front of people as imposter and still win.
I've turned off the challenges.
Like.
It might be.
Because of the Town of Us mod, I turned off the challenges. To stop it from messing with the game too much, because there's so much going on. That's just genuine.
Okay, I still think it's something that Ken would do.
Do you want me to just call the bloody button so you can vote me off? If you...
What to do?
Vin just killed...
Oh my
Vin
god,
just killed Yatta. Vin just killed Yatta. Vin just killed Yatta.
He isn't the engineer.
Vin just killed
I swear,
Yatta.
he's not the engineer.
Vin just killed fucking Yatta.
I swear to God.
Happening? Why am I getting double?
Yeah, why are you getting double? Who's echoing this?
Yeah, I'm getting double as well.
Oh, this is weird. Anyway, Vin killed
Ken
Yatta.
isn't the engineer. He isn't the engineer. I swear to God, he literally just killed Yatta.
Whack, when do I vent in front of you? When does anyone vent obviously in front of you? When they're the engineer?
We were talking about earlier. Like it would be a good play. And I'm not... I don't know. I don't like this. Why is it always left up to me?
It is unfortunate. However, Vin killed Yatta. I voted Vin. It's just down to you.
No. I don't want it to be down to me. I'm the torch. I don't want to do this. I just light up people's lives. I don't think people...
Oh, that's cute.
So I went to medbay scan at the start. I went off to the right, did medbay scan, I did the temperature thing. I then used the vent to get on over to the admin area. At that point, meeting was called from the first death. Following on from that, I've just continued going on with other tasks. I went over to the O2 tasks. Again, I was messing around with the vents. I vented in front of you to show it off. I happened to vent over into laboratory, bumped into Chris, who immediately started running off away from me. I chased him just to scare him. I was right on top of him the entire time. I didn't close the doors, because I can't. I didn't kill him, because I can't. I didn't use any of the tactics to actually get kills on someone who was sus on me. And now Vin kills Yatta right next to me, trying to push this onto me.
That sounds like a good story.
What's your fucking story, Vin? Defend yourself in a way other than just saying, no, it's that guy. Give something back to Wack. Go on. Listen carefully back to what Vin has to say.
I was waiting around the table because Ken and person who died were having a conversation, and literally they were saying that there was also Ken was trying to talk and say that he was the engineer in that lot, and it wasn't sounding right. And then literally they stopped talking.
Fuck's sake.
Yes.
They're just saying, oh, I don't believe it, I don't believe it. They're not giving you any real story. Listen to the details. Listen to the details!
Oh,
why do none of you listen to the details when I give them to you? I give you every fucking detail under the sun!
Right. Stop, whoever's echoing sorted out.
Unlucky though, because me and Fob were both about before Vin killed us.
Yeah. I was glitching, I was gonna stab you, Vin, but then you stabbed me first.
I was executioner, and you weren't my, you were my victim.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, at least I knew that a lot from the fact that we didn't immediately win when we got you out, but yeah.
Right, can we sort out this echo, please?
Just for fresh fooling, that fixed it for me.
Yeah, same.
Oh, damn.
It looks like it's going on, actually.
Someone's mine.
Ken, the problem was, you and Robbie both said that you were the engineer.
Yeah, because Rob wanted to get me voted out.
Yeah, but you've got to realise, if you both say that and then we vote one of you and it's not correct, you are automatically the most sus person in the lobby.
Yep.
I do understand that, absolutely. Which is why I gave every detail I could. I was trying to address the fact that Vin was using no detail other than, well, Ken.
Yeah. But
it's such an obvious lack of information.
You have to have very strong proof to overcome the fact
it's
that
because you already sus.
You
already had sus from the previous
Vin
round.
Didn't need to say anything. Vin just needed to say,
your mic's very quiet.
Ken killed. That's all. That's all that Vin did
That's
to say.
all they did.
And knowing the people here, going on a long story of where you've gone from A to B, with Wack isn't fully going to work because they're going to get lost.
Yeah, know your audience, Ken. You're a salesman. Sell me this pen, Ken. Sell me this pen.
Buy it or I
knew
shove up your
that
ass next
overlay
time,
was
Chris.
not going to work.
You can't reach. You're far away.
I can't hear what
you
you're saying.
think.
Everyone's
What's
really
your
loud. I need to
Discord?
calm people down.
Nope.
Oh.
Is Wack just sorting out their mic something?
I
Yeah,
have no idea. I couldn't hear.
it's way
Yeah,
too quiet.
She said go to Discord, I think, Robbie.
Yeah, I could barely hear that. I need to turn everyone else down.
Need 5 minutes.
I'm gonna grab a drink as well. Be right back.
I'll be
Okay.
back.
That was a bit-
Alright, we'll
that's
take a
what
brief
Jasper
break then,
said.
yeah. We'll take a brief break. 5 minutes. Catch y'all. Yeah, 22. Okay, so we're gonna lose the lobby in the meantime. Let's take this moment to appreciate.
So much.
Fuck's sake! Oh my god. I had it with Neve when Neve's like, I might have been around vitals, I can't really clear anything on a kill that was clearly happening when I was not anywhere else. Like, just listen, Vin. Not Vin, Neve, just listen. And then this time, I'm giving every detail under the sun. I'm giving all of the information. And the entire sus put against me by Vin was, no, but Ken. Now granted, that's Vin's job, is to put the sus onto me, doing a very lackluster job of it. It's just thanks to having the executioner against me first. They're like, rather than piecing together details and asking both sides to put together a proper case, let's just go with the one we feel like. It's like, no! No! When one can give all of the detail and the other refuses to, you have to critically look into it. But that's Among Us. That is Among Us in a nutshell. I hold absolutely no animosity to anyone over this here, because it's just gameplay. Certainly not against imposters and executioners for playing the role of imposters and executioners. I have absolutely no issue with that. Just for the love of God, please listen to me. That's what I want them to do.
Hello, me.
Oh yeah. Damn.
What?
Just generally.
Honestly, that round.
I hold no ill will to anyone. None
That was a good
whatsoever.
play by Robbie to get you ejected, to be fair, but
I mean, he
Yeah, I
tried.
wasn't sure if
It was
Yeah,
all he
I wasn't
had.
sure if I was going to win, because you got voted out and I was your executioner.
Yeah. I'm gonna
think
have to
that
guess that
only
you have to be alive for it to work.
Either that, or there has to be enough crewmate alive that it wouldn't mean the
So
imposter
the game
automatically
doesn't end.
wins.
yeah.
Yeah. I think
if
it
there were
is you
more
have to be
people
alive.
Then, oh, okay.
Let's think about it thinking about it on a code level. We've had this question because whilst you're dead, you're still listed as executioner. On the code level, your role is just executioner, dead or alive. It only changes if your target is killed. So it's quite possible that when you die, the game just doesn't have a reason to strike off your name. It's just, you've lost. Just like crewmates don't become corpse role or something.
Yeah.
Jester doesn't suddenly become failure role.
Well, I'm still taking it as a victory. Ha 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 ha.
Ah! Yeah, fucked me up. And in the process,
I
all the
did.
crew. Which is exactly
was-
your job, but screw you anyway.
It was so bold. It was so bold to claim I was the engineer and to plant that information. Like, because I said it to Wack before the meeting was called. Wack was like, "Oh, Ken's venting," and I was like, "Yeah, but oh, that'd be a good play."
Ah!
Can you going on about the last round?
Hang on, generally, yeah.
Come
Couple
on,
times where I've
Ken.
given all of the details for
So
someone to
sour.
figure out what's going on. They've just gone, you know, I could put the details together, or I could just vote with my heart.
Ken,
As I said,
Ken,
you didn't follow the profile of the person, mate.
Ken, if you carry on with that, the next time you give me all the details, I'll go, sorry, I didn't catch that at the end.
like 2 seconds before it ends.
Yeah.
Can I just
Sorry,
get
could you
glitched so I
repeat
can
yourself?
kill all of you?
To be,
Not you, I'll leave you
Literally,
alive.
I
you're
took a
fine.
note of
To be
who
fair,
was there,
like-
and I was like, we've got Wack, who's going to be the deciding factor here. I'm killing.
like, sometimes know you is the
Let's
best
wait for
defense.
Wack to
Just
get
bring
back.
out the know you.
That was the
Actually,
entire defense.
Yeah, but
That's the bit I was
thing
trying
is,
to bring
Ken,
attention to. That's what I was trying to bring attention to.
With a lot of the content creators that have done Among Us for a long time, you tend to find the more people talk, the more likely they are to get voted out, and I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're desperately trying to defend themselves.
Which is technically what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly
Well, yeah.
what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, but for some reason it just makes people think that they're more sus. So.
At that point, if I sat back and just let it happen, the sus was already on me. The only thing I could do was
Ken, the way you
get them
could
to
have
see the
won
detail.
would say, I'm super sus. Why would I have put myself in a 1v1? That would have been probably the best way.
Yeah, that would have been smart. That would work, possibly. I mean, but then I suppose like Vin would have just said, "Oh yeah, you thought you'd be able to get away with that kill, like you didn't know."
Yeah, but then Vin couldn't use the defense "know you" if that was the problem.
I just knew my audience.
I should have just claimed Jester. Get whacked to go for Vin after that anyway. Claim
But do
Jester.
you want to claim Jester? Like if you were Jester?
No, if as engineer in that really sticky situation, claim Jester.
Yeah, but would any Jester ever claim Jester? Because it means they're never going to win.
Yeah, triple reverse psychology.
You have to say, "I'm voting for myself," and then vote someone else.
That went so well for me. What I loved is I killed someone in the top showers, came down, Wonga came in as I'm leaving through the bottom. So I double back, I start talking to Wonga, and I get him to hang around enough for my kill cooldown to go to the bottom, and I just kill him.
That's what you get for
whether
grouping
to
up.
use my kill for you, and it's like, because I wasn't sure, but
Oh, were you sheriff?
oh, Sheriff, yeah.
I was also considering killing Vin as well as Glitch.
Yeah, Fob was glitch, so Fob was going to try and kill Vin then.
What?
Oh,
Oh, is everyone back? I think everyone's back now,
yeah,
yeah.
I think so.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Hello, Wack.
Before that lobby vanishes.
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Okay,
they're here.
Cool.
Oh, not glitch again. Damn, crew mate.
Hey Rob, are you engineer this time?
Nah, no.
Guys, it said imposter on my loading screen. What does that mean?
It means you're imposter.
It means you need
Does
to
it?
press Alt F4 to be able to kill someone.
Oh, okay.
For fuck's sake. Oh no. Oh no. This is already a shit show, let's button.
Joke that.
Oh, for God's sake, here we go.
What's
So-
happened?
Chris disconnected because he joked about getting imposter. I said to him, oh yeah, you have to press Alt F4 to get a kill. Guess what he goes and does? I should have just said it to Chris. I should have known he'd have done it. So that's why he's disconnected, guys. He's not got issues, he's got issues otherwise.
I already knew he was
Did we
crewmate.
also just lose Wonga as well?
It said that we did, but it's on
We
my screen. It's
lost
still here.
someone, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
he's
yeah,
not.
Yeah,
he's
Wonga's
definitely
gone.
There we go.
Alright, cool. So, now everyone's up to date on that. This is going to be a great one, isn't it?
Well, if it's any
Chris wasn't the
consolation,
imposter.
I already knew that Chris was crewmate because he actually continued muttering under his breath, "Damn crewmate," after he said.
Assuming that wasn't also like a triple extra play.
It
And
was
yes, Wack, we
really
did wait for him,
quiet.
we didn't wanna go
I
there,
honestly think he didn't expect to be picked up.
Anyway, good chat. Now we can split up again. Damn you, Chris. I should have seen it coming. It's Chris of all people. Of course he was going to do that when I told him to. Of course he was. For fuck's sake. I have no one to blame but myself for that one. No one to blame but myself for that one. Well done, Yatta. Well done. God.
Oh,
Just kill me and
yeah.
get it over with.
I'm not the imposter, but believe me, I really would if I could.
Well, let's go upload this data. Same sense of humour. Oh. Just. Question is, Chris, would Lorenzo have done the same in your position? If told to Alt F4, would Lorenzo have done it? I feel like he might as well. Especially if you told him. Hi. Thanks for letting me do it. If he wasn't an interesting role. Good point, yeah. Which I'm going to guess you weren't either then. Because you wouldn't have thrown away something like Sheriff for that. I'm just going to open up some doors. Yeah, on basic crewmate, I can at least open some doors, people. Check nothing's untoward in here. Oh. Dead body found. Oh god, wow, okay. Dead body found up in medical. On the little corridor just down towards med scan. I saw Neve on the lights, but Neve let me do the lights. Rob, what's going on?
I'm currently by the admin. I was underneath the rock, just about to do my temperature thing.
Okay, cool. And Neve, why didn't you do the lights?
Uh-oh.
Neve?
Hello?
Oh, is your microphone plugged in and close to you? I can hear you just about now.
I thought so. Yeah.
There you are, hello.
Hi. I just got there.
You just got there.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Rob, were you trying to get to lights?
No, I went to
open
admin to
doors
go on
and stuff.
vitals. I did see that people were dead, but I think someone just died.
Alright, Rob, who do you think it is? Do you think it's me or Neve?
I think it's me.
Neve, who do you think it is? Me or Rob?
Nice contribution. I'm feeling
Yep. Alright, cool. This is amazing.
it. Yep.
Fuck.
Well-
So, Neve, who do you think it is?
It's you.
You think it's me? Alright, cool. Let's vote Rob.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What? What?
Oh, my mouse.
What?
Sorry, guys.
What? I figured it.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Robbie,
Oh,
you,
Jester.
Robbie, you actually missed the chaos that happened. So I actually killed Vin. Right on the med bay, yeah.
Oh my god.
And then you killed me the moment I was running away.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And then and then you realised you couldn't vent.
Yeah,
What,
yeah,
did
yeah.
you
Funny to
quit or were
watch.
you disconnected?
The
I was
morphling.
disconnected.
Ah, okay. Chris,
Yeah,
you
he was
quit so
morphing.
hard you took some out with you.
I
Were you
thought
two
Chris
lovers?
Quit or he was also disconnected.
No, Chris
Yeah.
quit.
Love that
Chris
also
quit.
disconnect if you just.
I
I'm
felt
back,
like
I'm
Yatta
back,
left
I'm
the
back.
game and I was like,
Welcome back, Chris. Oh, God. So
Ken,
that'll be a
your
lesson
tip
to
didn't
everyone,
work.
including me. Don't tell Yatta to Alt F4, he will do it.
Oh my god. That's the oldest trick in the book.
"What's that?"
Oh,
That was
have you
so
tried
funny when you
deleting
actually.
32, Chris?
It was so funny when you actually disconnected, Chris.
That's right, shit.
That would be a good imposter play, actually.
No, that'll be the
No,
worst
because
thing.
then
No.
you'd instantly lose.
No.
No, I mean, like, tell that to someone else to do. And then it's like, just a free kill.
They wouldn't necessarily do it though.
It was not now, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I managed to get a kill as a basic crewmate, hooray!
Thanks, Ben.
Level up.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
I played that well. And
You
he
had
was
so
like
many,
Jester.
so many deaths, and yet
Yeah.
the last final hurdle.
Neve sussing me is what told me Neve wasn't an imposter, obviously.
Mm.
Because otherwise the imposter would try to get me to split the vote onto the other person that was sussing them, i.e. Rob. And it's like,
Yeah.
is Neve a jester? She's feeling jestery? But I was like, I'm not sure, I just have to go for Rob. Because thinking that if Rob would be imposter, I mean, I couldn't get him to vote in that anyway. I don't know. I had no chance.
And then lo and behold, Robbie
Yeah.
voted Neve.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
had
didn't.
no
Neve
chance.
was always going to vote for Neve, and Robbie was always going to vote for you or Neve. So it was
Yeah.
impossible
Did
for
not
you to vote for
see
an imposter.
Neve
There
had a vote in the first round too, from Neve.
Yeah, you couldn't have won that, Ken. Like at that
No.
point, there's nothing crewmates could do.
No, there wasn't, no. No, there wasn't, no. Oh well, GG's. Lambs to the slaughter.
By the way, Vin, I did know that I said crewmate out loud.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, cool. This is interesting.
Oh, no,
I've never played with that before.
Crewmate.
Drop ship
Oh
chart
no,
course.
I'm also crewmate.
Control W changes your role if you don't like
Good
it.
away. There we go. Sample.
Oh, let me
No,
try
I can't do
it.
it twice in a row. People will start getting actually annoyed.
Alright, let's get doing things over here. Up. So, I want to figure out how and when to use this properly. That's going to be tough. That's going to be really tough. Doing this correctly. No one's using cameras at the moment, that's good news. News there. Okay. Scanning around. No info on people. Oh, we do have Bob just outside up there. He's gone that way. Okay, I'm disguised as Vin. I need to not be seen when I come out of this. Because otherwise I'll be voted off. Oh, it's going to be too tough. I don't actually know how to do this. I genuinely don't know how I can do this. I need to be careful with my kills, but I also need to worry about tasks. Let's get some of these going, you know? Because I can morph out of this, can't I? Ah. Damn. So that would have been a play, except for the fact that Rob instantly fixed it. Or no, the engineer instantly fixed it.
Just like stick around and got killed.
Oh!
What?
Oh.
Both just doing Simon's death.
I was
What's
on
the
the
matter,
last one
Wonga?
as well.
Oh, wow.
We were both doing Simon Says when you did the meeting.
Something
Oh.
really funny just happened.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can tell you exactly what it is. Well, maybe I can't.
I was on comms about to fix it. I think an engineer beat me to it. Maybe?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I did think it was really quick. Anyway, as I was on comms, me ran past me.
Oh.
Did you follow them?
I did, and me
Oh.
suddenly turned into my twin, Vin.
Ooh.
So I ran and hit the button.
I thought I'd somehow messed up. I thought I'd messed
What
up.
do you have to say for yourself?
Well,
I'm
Twin
not
Ben.
an excuse here. I'm in stitches.
That was hilarious. It was so
That's a
good.
good defense.
Good defenseman.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Yeah,
vote.
I'm the glitch.
I'm gonna vote
Say
Yatta.
Bobby first
believe
in
that.
case Bobby's like,
So bear that all in mind, everyone. I'm not
Yeah,
the
but they've just
imposter.
admitted
I'm
it,
the
Wonga.
glitch.
They've just admitted that.
we
that
don't
happened.
want to glitch around, so you got.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly, they literally
True.
just admitted it.
Means it's
Well, that's
And I
less
got them
likely
out.
to have
Would
a
be that if you're
jester.
the jester, to be fair.
Yeah, but the jester can't morph.
Oh my
But they're
God.
saying because we can only have 2 neutral roles, that reduces the chance of there being a jester.
Oh, I thought it. My bad. Sorry, I misheard.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Then
Vin,
vote.
any last words? You got 50 seconds. Give us a speech or
Yeah.
something.
Speech.
That was
Or
so
just vote for
badly
yourself and get it
timed.
over and done with.
Of all the people I could have gone past, I went
Yeah,
past.
I just turned
Robbie.
around. That was so funny.
unfortunate.
I didn't vote for me.
I didn't see
Whoa,
Vin.
that's a lot of votes.
Yeah, put in
What
extra votes.
Why?
Wow.
Back to specimen. Come on, Wonga.
Alright, I think I
I
sampled
mean,
Neve
I look
there.
good from behind.
I think I did. Let's do the base thing. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Like this. Is that one. Blip.
Hello, Neve.
I might have pulled that one off.
Oh, that was so
It's
close.
not a party.
I will go.
Fuck's sake.
At the
Well-
party just now.
Well,
How
I
long were you
mean,
two together?
the whole time.
I see.
Yeah,
So that narrows it down a little bit.
So where is everyone right now?
In
Okay.
specimen.
Everyone's in
All in
specimen.
specimen up.
Apart from,
Everyone.
I'm guessing, Neve?
No, Neve's
Nope, Neve's in specimen.
Man.
Oh, that's
Still
interesting.
only done 2 out of my 4 tests.
That is very
Of course it
interesting,
is.
isn't it? I wonder who the
Great.
person who isn't there is.
So
Who
I've just
isn't
done my med
interesting then?
scan. I've just done my med scan. Neve and Chris were in labs. Neve walked over and looked at me in med scan, walked back away. I finished my med scan, came away, and there's Yatta's body. So maybe Neve has killed Yatta and gone down into specimen.
No.
Oh, Neve was
I was
definitely
with
talking.
Wonga the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound annoyed.
I am annoyed. I am annoyed.
Like, it could
I-
be morphling potentially, but
I mean, it is
Yeah.
He
definitely
was
more.
the real me.
Yeah. Okay. So if Neve was in specimen with you guys, then it's a morphling.
Yeah, and we were there with.
Or it's a self.
Well, I was there with Neve, Whack, and Wonga.
Oh, well then that means it's Ken.
Where is this? Where are you claiming this is all happening?
Bobby's saying
both
it's happened
specimen
by
and
the
labs.
showers at Med Bay. The other 4 of us were.
Well, you saw I
in,
did the
specimen.
weather node, then left. Well, of course, you won't back that up because this is going to be a self-report then.
There were
It's
3
not a
people.
self-report.
There were 3 people
Robbie!
in lab. I'm guessing it was Ken, Robbie, and Chris.
Yeah, I briefly saw Chris as I was leaving. This
Did you
got
leave
called
his
just
body?
before I got to leave.
Did you leave his body?
I didn't leave his
I
body. I
think
didn't
just
go
do
over
one
to that
and
part.
the other, but
I did the weather node. I was on my way
Wait, so
out.
Ken, did you see Neve there then? Because Robbie says Neve was on.
No, actually, no, I didn't. No, I saw Yatta. I didn't see any need. No.
Okay.
Well,
did
I
you see
saw
Robbie
Neve,
there?
so that means someone morphed into
and we
Neve.
got 10 seconds.
I
to go
think this
from
is.
one to the
It's
other.
got to be a self-report from what you guys are saying. It's got to be.
It's not a self-report. Don't throw that in at the
Robbie-
end.
I said it
Yeah.
earlier. Never mind the fact 4 people fucking grouping up. Fuck's sake!
Oh. Oh.
Why would
Ah!
New specimen task.
Our task.
So I was
And-
hanging out with
Stop
Whack, and then
grouping
she
up!
said she needed to do tasks in Specimen, so I followed her into Specimen, and then we bumped into Neve and Robbie. No, Neve and
first time-
Wonga there.
Tasks in specimen. I'm sorry.
The first time I
didn't
get
want one
glitch
either.
and I walk past Robbie.
Yeah.
What was great
That
was
was
great
so
though
funny.
is I didn't know how glitch worked, like
Hmm.
button wise.
Yeah,
And so I had someone in the showers, bottom showers with me.
Mhm.
I tried to switch into them, and suddenly I got a list of names of pick
Yeah.
who you want to morph into. I'm like, what? What's going on here? I
Yeah.
couldn't move. I'm wondering what the hell is happening. And so I just pick a random name. I select Robbie, walk up, and go past him.
And then
You
I
needed
ran
to just
and
kill Robbie at that point.
Yeah, they
He
couldn't
ran.
catch me. I just ran. I was like, oh my god, because I
Glitch
saw
can't do doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I saw I saw me morph back into Vin, and I was like, just in my viewpoint. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Ah.
I tried to keep walking and I didn't register the
Wait a
countdown
minute.
was like almost 0.
That means I caught both of you guys.
I mean, you didn't so much catch me as the 4 of them being together left it only on me.
Yeah.
Can you kill me the only time that I was out of the vent for those entire rounds? I was engineer and I was hiding to try and see if I could catch someone. I heard you two together, and I thought I haven't heard them speak in a while. I wonder what's going on. So I jump out the vent, walk over, see you on med scan, and you kill me.
Yeah, you come out, you see Neve and Robbie, of course, and like,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
Oh, that was an interesting round.
I suppose wait, it's like then return as Neve, and yep, there comes Yatta. Like, oh, awesome, I can do this. Just get the kill, walk off. Rob's going to discover it in a moment. It gives me time to just bump
Easy.
into someone else, and then there was no one to bump into because you're all in fucking Specimen.
Yeah, if Neve wasn't hard cleared by all of her friends in Specimen, then
I mean,
Yeah.
we could all hard cleared
Specimen.
everyone.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, Robbie,
was
weren't
just-
you surprised when
yeah.
you talked to Neve and Neve didn't respond?
I mean,
And
that's
ran
not
away
unusual.
and there was a dead body?
Hello first. That's how funny. She always says hello.
True, but
I
people's
did
mics
say
cut out here
hello
or
as
there.
I was on
That's
SpedScan. SpedScan? As I was on MedScan, I said hello as Neve walked up to me. Well, supposedly Neve. But because the MedScan thing was so loud, I wasn't sure if anyone responded.
I'll be quite honest, I almost said hello back and then remembered, wait, no, I'm disguised,
Oh
I'm
my
not going to
God.
sound like Neve.
Neve walks up, hello.
I nearly messed up with that.
Yeah.
You
It might
did
be-
go for a higher pitch.
Neve, you need a glass of water?
Yes, Lorenzo, we're on 8 at the moment.
I think maybe for that it's like better to not have
Lorenzo
Prox.
Oh, hello.
We could maybe try some without Prox voice at some point, just to like make it more
Yeah.
difficult for
I'll be
versus
lonely.
morphling and things.
Oh yeah, without proximity voice, it would be a lot more difficult for crew.
We do need
Do we need a
Lorenzo
Lorenzo in 10 minutes? We could absolutely have a Lorenzo in 10 minutes. Shall we do a game, guys? And then 10
Yeah.
minutes will pass?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
See you in 10 minutes, Lorenzo.
See you
Lorenzo.
in 10 minutes. Let's go.
Okay,
Half-hour
well,
game.
I'm going to mess up again. Let's see. Drop ship chart course.
I'm moving. I'm
Hello,
moving.
hello, hello.
I'm moving. Don't forget to fake keys. I'm gonna fake
Oh
keys.
yeah, I'm faking
Fine.
keys.
I don't have any.
Tree.
Bazoo.
Oh, that was very quick.
You good?
We have to skip.
Longer
I think
do you have?
we need to skip.
What is going on?
Oh,
You good? Are you Button Barry?
Wait, did you just use... Yeah, you just used your button Barry, didn't you?
No, I thought
This
I'll
is-
stand there.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
okay.
very quick.
Did you just
Nick, why were
sprint
you
to it to
laughing?
call a button?
A little bit.
because obviously, why is he called a meeting? Let's all just skip.
Well, he could have been calling a
Yeah.
meeting because we just got camouflaged,
Hmm.
right? And he was trying to save someone. Which isn't a bad
I think
idea,
he
to be
did
fair.
that.
Huh?
And if he, we might also be mayor and getting a vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
That's
Neve's.
what I
That's what
think.
Neve's
Oh,
implying.
Yeah.
Someone voted me for that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He saved his vote. Yep, he is.
To
Alright,
be fair,
cool.
it's what I do in public games.
I need to get
You
rid
vote
of
Neve.
You vote randomly in public games.
No,
Wow.
if anyone decides to spam the button, then they get kicked.
Oh, classic.
Fair enough.
Can you do
Stack
it?
kill, stack kill,
No.
stack kill.
Yeah, I'm getting off
Yay!
the stack.
Further
Oh, come over to me, Fob, and make another stack.
Let's see, align telescope. Let's go do that. Got Yasser over there. Left again. Okay. Okay, next I need to go download data in Office. Alright, let's go back there and get the data. I'm building up a case for myself. Let's see. Now let's do some Acarinos.
Hi. Are you fixing it?
I'm trying to...
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Nice.
Thanks.
All good.
Oh.
Ooh.
Called my brother.
Whoever came from labs sussed them. They wouldn't talk when they were grey.
Ooh.
I think comms was on.
So I saw Ken and someone else was on the comms.
Me.
It was Robbie who did it.
Robbie. And I was lurking around the corner seeing if
And I
anyone
came
was-
from the bottom just to see if they would kill each other.
Just as a matter of the game rules and how it works, Vin, was this person that wasn't speaking to you whilst comms were down, the comms which allows people to speak with proximity voice?
I don't know, in all honesty, so I might have been a dum-dum, but someone
Just
did
so you're
mention that
aware
right
on
at the
that.
start.
Ah, right, yeah. Hmm.
So what do we know?
Have nothing
Whack,
by
where
the
is
way,
this?
'cause I just handed my food.
Abstain.
Also, Wonga, who have you voted for?
Abstain.
Ah, right,
Oh,
yes.
right, of course. Yeah. Thank you. Whack. What do you know?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh.
I only know that it's just outside of admin.
Okay. Well, like
Oh.
by temperature.
No. Like right, literally, I'm in admin where the button is, and I like went out of the right side door, and it was right there.
Oh.
Oh.
I wasn't actually here when it was killed, so I have no idea who was around.
Fuck, that was close then. Whack could have found me at any time when I did that. Thanks.
I was with someone in admin, and we were commenting how Whack was just there. That was Chris. Ah, yes, I remember now. And then I guess Chris got killed.
How long was that then?
I was hanging out with Whack because she was not doing anything for a while.
Alright.
So then Chris left, and then I guess went to the right, and I just went straight down. So I actually didn't see anything.
Okay.
Next comms.
I'm gonna skip.
Comms, I think. Yeah, Rob did comms, yeah.
Yep. And I came from O2 to do them.
At this point, I'm just used to having a vote on me. There's always someone who has a vote on me. Always. Okay, next one I've got to do. I've got to go to fill canisters. Is this a party?
Hmm?
There's 5 of us together for a moment.
Well, we were all trapped
Why did it
inside
reset? I did this
admin.
task. Oh, maybe I didn't finish it.
That one in. Quite a few people around here at the moment.
Oh.
Pop. Right. I need to do it up here.
Hello.
Oh god, there's a lot of trees.
Gotta keep it healthy. Get that radiation down. Do this one. I've got left.
Don't kill me, Vin. Don't kill me.
Got it.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
I don't know.
Hi, love, hi.
Seriously, did I just get a lover kill? I might have. Oh god, there's people in lab. People in lab. I need to call. Wait. Bye.
There it is.
Just about to get the button as well. I just saw in Vitals to have died.
Oh,
It's a
shit.
pile of
I
bodies.
am completely wrong with Bob then.
See you.
Yeah. There was a pile of bodies. Bob and Vin were dead on top of each other.
Yeah, I'm currently looking for them. I saw it happen on Vitals when we all turned grey. I was watching, and then I watched it happen, and I nearly ran for the button, and I was like, no, wait, bodies. So I'm currently running around the O2 area looking for bodies. So you guys.
If it happened during camouflage, I can clear Wonga.
Okay.
I mean, didn't we already have one
Yeah, we-
cleared on basis of, you know,
Being
votes?
mavish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Hello.
definitely cleared. So this was in labs.
How am I getting this?
And you said it was 2 bodies.
Literally on top of each other. If someone was trying to do like,
It could be the sheriff thing again.
I think it's the sheriff.
I don't think so.
No, because 2 people died.
Yeah. But what happened before is that the sheriff tried to kill someone and were wrong and died, and then the imposter took advantage of that and killed the other person. That's what happened once before. I'm not saying it's happened now, but it's happened
Oh,
twice.
Possibility they were lovers.
It is
Oh,
possible. Yeah.
Alright, Lorenzo,
One
that's
was
fine.
brave
But they would
and
sort of stay
killed.
together.
Yeah, if they've stayed together.
I mean,
Fob
it's possible someone was trying to kill while they had the task open to like frame them, and they actually end up getting both of them. I don't know. It wasn't me or Wonga, so
Yeah.
I can confirm
So-
that it was neither of them.
Okay, where were you at then?
Oh, so I was originally down in weapons, and then the reactor went off, and I was finishing the task.
Like we met sort of by
And I
dropship,
came up.
like as a side mixed up.
They were both there. Neve went off to the right,
So-
and then thought it
Oh,
was.
speaking of, who did the right seismic? Because I did the left one. Who did the right one then?
me. Remember?
Okay.
Had you already?
Who did it?
How come you couldn't sort of engineer them anyway? Oh.
Hmm?
Had you already done your fix, like engineer? Can you not sort of? Can you not
No, I'm
incite
saving it. Always
Ah,
save
okay.
it.
Good idea. Alright, this is where Rob susses me out. Need to get Rob dead. I need to get Rob dead. I'm actually going to ignore other kills. Son of a...
Victory screech!
Was that like a
Sorry.
7th kill?
Nice
Oh,
kill.
What happened there?
What happened?
7th kill.
I was that sheriff. On my screen it looked like an imposter killed me.
Me.
was it?
Neve, were you
Pick up.
sheriff?
Told you.
Hey, look,
Oh,
it's
nice.
position.
I swear I'm only getting like half of what you're saying. It's either quiet or just
Yeah.
not coming
Okay,
through.
let
Yeah.
me.
Everyone, you need to refresh.
But yes, I think Neve was sheriff and killed Ken.
Yeah.
Ah, great.
You're not doing too great today, are you, Ken?
It's tough, alright? It's
It
tough.
is, yeah, yeah. It is.
Do we
Oh,
got the
Lorenzo.
two imposters
I'll be honest,
now?
I wasn't expecting to
Hi.
kill one person whilst
Hi.
everyone was camoed and get a double kill. That, I'll be honest, I don't think that really helped me.
No, I think that was a hindrance.
I was like, great, well, now no one can throw yet more confusion into the mix. I'll
Are
just
they
escape
lovers?
off nowhere. Yeah, they were lovers.
We
I
were
killed one, the
lovers.
other one just popped in front of me. I'm like, oh, well, so much for that plan. I'm
Everyone just go quiet.
Refresh.
going to refresh mine as well, just to be sure.
I was
refresh
suspicious
my-
of Bob though,
was-
that man.
All I heard was, no, that's a hindrance. And then everyone just shut up.
Me better now.
Lorenzo, just to let you know, we've had a role change since last time.
Oh. I
We've
know
removed
why.
the seer,
It was 'cause
and we've added in the
Lorenzo
spy.
Added.
So,
That's
Ken,
fine.
don't forget to
Yeah.
change to 2 imposters and 20% glitch or 10% glitch.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. Remind me of the spy.
So the spy
Uh,
can see the age of bodies on vitals and can see the identities of everyone on admin table.
Has
Oh,
anyone
cool.
got spy yet?
Cool, cool,
No.
cool.
Nope.
Nope.
It's
Alright,
low
glitch back down to
percentage.
10%, imposter set to 2.
No. No.
Do you want the swooping swooper on?
No, I think we've made like.
I mean, the swooper is basically just like the camouflager, right?
Except
that-
you don't
Yeah,
know
but
how to chase.
Someone can't follow you, yeah.
But it means that everyone else can kind of like see who they're next to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we good to go then?
Aye, Captain.
Alright, let's do this.
Gotta do the voice when you say "aye, aye, Captain."
Alright, let's see. Okay, not a special role, but at least I'm not imposter this time because I'm not doing good at an imposter.
Gotta be like "aye, aye, Captain."
I'm not sure what it
Sorry,
is. Maybe I
Captain.
just default to kill plays too much rather than subterfuge, but I just don't get it. I just don't do well at all. I'm terrible at it. Doesn't help when everyone's over in specimen together, yeah. Hello.
Ken?
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, when everyone's over in specimen together, that was just really, really bad timing for me. Without checking admin table, there's not really a lot I can do about that. And then that one there, Neve getting sus on me. Well, again,
Ken.
what can I do?
I don't know. He didn't say anything.
That was the real Ken. I think that was a fake Ken.
The real Ken went from O2 through to admin and then back over towards weapons.
Right, okay, it was real Ken.
You're just being
What?
rude. Fair enough.
I heard
said
Ken
hello.
say
I
something.
spoke to Wonga in O2.
I heard Ken say, yeah.
I saw
O2
Vin
in
next to me in
admin.
O2.
Oh yeah, you were an admin.
I said hello to you, Ken, in
This
O2.
is not talking about Robbie. I miss him, guys.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I
if
did hear
pop into
Ken say
admin,
hello
we
when I
can
took
go
the
out.
speed.
Look, guys, do you want me to tell you the killer or not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go on.
go for it.
Yeah, it's Fob.
Oh, no way.
What?
I'm engineer. I hopped in the vent and I was listening. He was having a lovely chat with Robbie about the temperature node in labs and changing it. Then I see Fob walk down to the vent I'm in, hop in, and leave. And I was like, I wonder what if he's left me a present, and he did.
Look at that.
Oh, I need to refresh my crew link. I'm getting an echo.
The echo.
You have to
Yeah,
refresh
just have to
crew link
refresh
for
my
the
crew link
house.
for echo. Now, just to be clear on this, are we absolutely certain it's Fob and there's no executioner play going on? Just to be absolutely safe on this first.
No, we're not.
That might be, but it's a funny story, so I'm going with it.
I agree.
Chris. I mean, yeah, vote me.
Yeah, vote him.
Alright, fuck it. Whatever, there's enough votes on it, whatever.
I was refreshing, I don't know what everyone
Vote for me.
Vote
then.
for Bob.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I bet that was a jest then.
Well, you're wrong. How much do you want to bet?
Well, let's see
Yeah,
what we
that's
got
what I
here.
thought.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
Executioner win, that's good news. And very, very little defense from Fob, which means that, yeah, Chris was right. Interesting. Fob basically did nothing about the defense there. Got the sus on him. So much for the whole, yeah, the less you say, the less sus you are. Sometimes it's you just can't fight it. I'm also running around really haphazardly, so anyone who likes someone who does efficient tasks, sorry, that's not me. I'm just going to run in random directions.
Yeah,
Hello, don't blame me for being rude this time.
I did that.
Like, oh, we said hi to you when we very briefly saw you in admin. I'm like, I'm busy doing shit. Want my attention? Pop into stream. You guys get my attention. Even just saying hi randomly? Nah.
Boogity, 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 boo.
Hi. Is that the best you could come up with? Alright, fine. I need to reboot the Wi-Fi. That's a long task. Let's get that cracking. Hello again. Let's see who's on cameras. Knock knock! You can see me coming. Hello, Whack. Note, I wouldn't be upset if Whack didn't say... Yeah, that was a bit obvious, wasn't it? Lorenzo, yes, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Lorenzo, it's right there. Come on, Lorenzo.
No. No. No.
Okay.
So,
You know, I completely
hello.
forgot there were
Chris,
two
did you
imposters.
say why I left you?
Hi, Can.
Hello.
You both were close to where the body is, because I've heard your voices, but I didn't see you.
Well, where was the body?
Outside of storage. The doors were closed,
I just went in
and
bottom
it
of
was
O2.
outside. Huh?
That's where
Did you?
call?
Ah. What?
I think it's pretty clear at this point it's not me.
What's interesting is that I died on the door
No,
going to go
yeah,
into storage
not
because I saw
saying-
Vin come away from it and the
Not
door
saying
just
that.
got closed. I was like,
Mhm.
that looks odd.
Literally
I
just
closed the
came
door
in,
though.
Said hi.
Ah.
I watched him leave on
Well,
the cam,
congratulations,
and
you
I
got me
didn't see
killed.
him get to the
You
other
did your job
Mhm.
well.
This was
Oh.
very, very quickly. very, very recently.
I did see cams on. So.
I wonder who
Yeah.
Wax gonna
Yeah,
kill.
same.
I did. I saw cams on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I have a feeling, and I'm really sorry.
Who's feeling?
This feeling of self.
Oh, there it is.
No. Immediately, because I've heard their voices before seeing the body, and second thing, I'm a crewmate. That's it. And also, I told you, Wack, I would kill you immediately.
What? Why?
Yeah, I told you last time. You always say, I know it was you. Okay, cool, I'm gonna kill you every time first.
Old grudges here.
Yeah, so it's not me, I reported that, and yeah,
Remember
Neve
that
was saying
conversation
Alright.
ago?
Where did you come from, Lorenzo?
from the bottom, I basically hugged the wall of admin or office, I don't know the...
When? When did
Yeah,
you do
basically,
that? When did you do that?
right before. So I've done weapons, then we camouflaged. Then I've heard Neve saying, okay, cool, and Chris
Just
said,
noticed we've only got a single crew
no
roll.
need to thank me or something like that. And then I found the body.
Okay,
Oh,
one roll.
Wax
You lost
one.
the crewmate
Nice
for
one.
no reason.
Well,
But
Wax
that's
one.
fine.
yep. GG!
Come on.
Nice one.
God damn it!
Yeah. I know it's gonna be pretty difficult for us to
Very
win after
sorry.
what happened with Kristen.
Yeah.
Who was the... okay.
Who's the other
Kristen.
Pretty
imposter then?
unfair.
Hi.
Why did
Oh,
everyone
dear.
vote Lorenzo?
What?
Because
Well, the
because
executioner put
Wax
us
said
us.
so, and everyone trusts Wack, right?
I'm gonna
Apparently.
guess that the imposter
Another
just kind of
satisfied
went along
customer.
with it, and then one person
Yep.
went, eh, why not?
It was Vin.
Yo, Sir
someone also
Sinsworthington,
didn't
thank you very much
vote.
for follow. Glad you're enjoying the channel.
Yeah, it was me.
Hopefully I'll be a little bit more
Why
live
did you
now for you.
skip, you moron?
If you
Because
skip,
I was talking, and it's tough.
Lorenzo, time
multiple
waits for
things
no
to-
man.
Speaking of, let's go
Well,
to the
I
next
don't
round then.
care.
Lorenzo, you can't be
because-
salty about being voted out if you didn't
Let's see.
skip.
What do you think? Am I going to be a
No, I
special
can,
roll this
'cause
time? Special crew roll?
Still, someone...
Am I going to be another boring, ordinary crewmate? What we got? Oh dear. I'm a boring
Oh, so I
imposter.
wasn't salty. I didn't really care.
Oh, fair enough then.
It's very fair
Down to
though.
you.
The last night, so I went to like every single vent to say hello to them all in case
Okay.
you had hiding.
Chat course.
Couldn't see him.
There we go. Now I need to, let's see, lab, I need to repair the drill. I'm gonna let my fellow imposter walk away with the old hacking details first this time. Ooh. Just check in here, we're looking okay. Alright. So yeah, I mean I said that, but now he's doing nothing and it gave me a little bit antsy. I just go on pulling strings, seeing if we can make things happen, but no. Keep things slow. We'll come back to some more O2 tests in a moment. I'm going to build the story up. I want to keep a close eye on vitals and admin today. This round, that is.
Correct.
How we looking? Good. Alright, cool, everyone's alive.
I don't perform like a monkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
What?
do.
I thought he wasn't talking, but
Oh, okay, yeah. Dennis,
again, what
what
are
you got to
this
do?
round?
Fun?
What are you this round?
Boring old crewmate, except I have a torch!
Interesting. I
Yeah.
also am a crewmate. Except I have a
I'm
special
also
role.
a crewmate, and Vin is a crewmate.
There's
I'm
lot
a
of people
crewmate.
here. But I
Chris,
don't-
did you
complain-
Chris, did you come to Medbay?
Now let's see what we've got to do next. Looks lights. Okay. I'll keep an eye from here for you because I can. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay,
Nope.
alright. Nice.
Got
I
it.
get the feeling people are dressing up.
Alright, so they're all staying close to each other again, so that's making it where I can't do anything. Still everyone okay? Let's check on locations. What we got? What's in O2? Respects. Oh.
So I've got a task for you. Can you come?
Got it. Oh,
Ken, hop in this vent. Ken, hop in this vent. Ken, hop in this vent.
Jeez.
Ken, hop in this
I
vent.
can't. I'm a normal crewmate with a torch.
The lights were done.
I don't know.
Okay, fine.
Who's dead?
There he is.
Oh, well, that works.
Right, just clear this for me very quickly. The lights
lights
have
went
gone
off.
off once, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
Blur on.
I watched
See?
Rob fix them.
My torch.
It would have told you at the bottom of the screen.
It would
if
have
you
said
had
why.
torch.
The imposter.
No.
You'd still get an arrow saying go fix it as well.
I swear to God, I don't. Oh no, they did go off. No, they did go off because I was with Fob. Yeah. No, I remember.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a
indeed.
while ago.
No, it's fine. I remember now.
Yeah.
It was when we.
Anyway, Robbie's dead.
Oh.
Indeed.
I think it's Neve.
In O2.
What?
You were
Okay.
with Robbie, weren't you, Neve? Sorry?
It actually wasn't Neve, by the way. I am
It
joking.
wasn't me. I don't recall being with Robbie.
You
I
were with
remember
Robbie.
someone with Robbie, yeah.
Okay.
Robbie was in there. He was walking around and said, "Oh, I should just look at my map." And then he
I
walked
remember
off.
that. I remember that.
Yeah, and we were together after that for the
So
rest of the round.
I can clear 2 people just like completely.
Here we go.
Same.
This is where I lose.
Same.
There you go. You know who we've
That might
cleared.
be.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I've really only bumped into people briefly, kept on seeing groups and wanted to move away for fairness. I did left reactor and saw Yatra and Neve come up to that. So who did right reactor?
I did right.
Cool. I saw Lorenzo came a little bit later to the left reactor, but that doesn't really say
Yes.
anything.
So who are you
Lorenzo's
doing?
clear
Mr.
anyway.
Fob?
Lorenzo and Vin. They are 100% cleared.
Oh, 100%, not just for this kill.
No, in general.
100%.
Dan.
Okay.
Indeed.
Oh, so you
I
three
think
scanned
two
then?
imposters.
Yes.
Yeah, they cut me like at the last second. In fact, I was worried I was gonna get
Maybe.
like
Fricking
in trouble
Scan.
because I was at the end.
I turned up and they'd all finished their little party.
What can
so
I do
didn't
with
feel
that?
like I was invited, so I left.
Okay,
Do you
so
not have med scan, Chris?
I've got to watch out for him, I've got to clear through these, and I've got to make sure they don't get sussy on me.
It's a
Anyway,
very
let's skip it.
exclusive
Two
club.
imposters, are we skipping?
Yeah, let's skip. Let's skip.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow. Jesus
Back to
Christ!
Bobby.
Being
Bobby.
honest about their skips.
Club's 100% clear, guys. No point
didn't
going-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
but
you voted for
the
me? I know
imposter
you
would
did.
be right, mate.
Oh, no, I did skip this time.
Yeah, bullshit.
This time I did.
Bullshit.
Didn't go Yatta to keep.
You voted for me, Ken.
keep saying- No, I didn't vote for you. Oh, I need to get gas cans done. I don't want to do this. Don't want. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't remember which order they're in, so I'm just going to lie and say I did one earlier if someone challenged me on only doing one.
We need redemption. We need.
What we need is for people to not be so buddy-buddy all the bloody time and doing med-based scans and everything. They're all up in lab. I can't do anything about that. Okay, lights down, lights down. Let's close some doors. Just skip. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Wait, did we find them? No!
Yeah, we got people here. One Gervin,
Bottom
just a
wheel.
whack. Cool.
Up.
We need to get rid of one of that crew. Well, one's down. Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Yes.
I found red.
Red's dead. Now we can get redemption. Funny joke.
I like how this
Oh,
is
right.
even the first
That
time
took
you've
me
been
a moment
making
to get
that joke.
I made the joke the entire way there and back and away.
And then while you're searching,
Yeah.
Where was this
What was
body?
the joke?
it gets funnier every time.
Oh, also where was the body?
By the water wheels at the bottom of the left building.
Wait, so the outside water wheels?
Inside water wheels, like in the B building.
Oh, bottom of
Oh,
boat 2
like-
is that then?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, not enough information. I'm gonna skip.
We have on 7, yeah.
We are on. We should probably talk about it though.
I would like more information, yeah.
You can do that, but I don't need any more.
Has anyone been on Vitals this round? When was he dead?
It was fairly recent, I think, because me and
No, it
Wack
wasn't
and
that
Gaffer were-
recent. It wasn't that recent.
No, I mean,
'cause
we were there on Vitals together when he died, I think.
I want to
Like,
speak.
we-
it wasn't
Let's
as
delve
he
into
It
died.
just
He was
came
already
off
dead when I checked.
vitals. He wasn't dead at that point. And then
Well,
Wonga
okay.
literally went on and he was like, Red's dead! And it was like that quickly.
Wait, I was the one who said
Big,
Red's
yeah.
dead.
Yeah, yes, I was saying
Okay,
that.
I don't know. Well, one of you said it. I don't know.
Oh, do we all sound the same?
No,
I
But
came into
fine.
that room, Yatt was saying wax here, and I was like, oh yeah, let's whack them. And then Yatt was like,
I was-
"There's a
Yeah,
Vital
kill
Strike,
that.
Red dead."
I was saying that so you wouldn't kill me.
Aw.
I was like, look, my big sister's in there. Don't kill me. She'll get you.
I'll tell a bigger kid to beat you up.
Yeah,
My dad
basically,
should batter your dad.
yeah.
Let them judge it out. Need to
This is
remember.
why I
We've got
skipped. He's got no
any-
information.
Clearing each
Yeah.
other.
Wonga, you see anyone there?
No, it happened a while. Like, we went to top
yeah.
right, and then we went to do lights, and then we went down, so it's a
Yeah.
maybe I'll kill by the time I found the body.
No, it's not
I'm
Wonga
skipping.
or Yatta because it was in that second. So it's
Yeah.
definitely
We have to,
not
they're
me.
clearing, getting a clear group
Oh
going.
no, one of the scanning crew is out. Whatever will happen
Yeah.
to the other two?
Oh
I
no.
was full happy with Golden Spawn, but
Yeah, so
I-
Vin
I
and
just
Fob
feel
are
like-
close to each other. Alright, I need to get some clearing
Alright,
me.
Vin,
I
let's
need to
stick
hang around
together.
a bit. Yo, I just want to hang around with you because I realise I'm not getting any alibis and people are going to stuff me, if that's okay. I don't want to get thrown out again.
I won't throw you out.
Thank you. I'm going to stick with you anyway. I've got a couple of tasks to do over in O2, and then I have... I know it's just the O2 ones, yeah.
I mean,
Because then it's our.
No, this one I let the data download. Ay, ay, ay. And
I'm gonna do this one.
didn't catch that.
Still
Let's
here.
call
I just
that.
got the wires.
Alright.
Ah!
I'll do the door for you. That's
Oh, I
not
just
fair.
got.
nah, I did it.
Oh, there's some people here. Hello, Vin.
You suck. You're slow.
Hello.
I did that
Ah,
one as well. I'll do this one because I'm so quick. I missed.
Haha, I did it.
Everyone's
Look how
on it.
fast
Got
I am!
here.
Look how fast I
loads
am,
of people
guys!
here.
Look how fast I am!
Was he messing it up again?
Nice one.
My God.
1, 2.
How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just heard -6.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. Stick together.
Okay, what have you got next?
That was my task. No, wait, sorry, I've got to do the upload, yeah. Done here. I always forget this one's a 2-stage. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to have one more task to do, and then it says, no, you're not done yet. Great. Thanks, game. Same with wires. You're like, oh, I've just got one more task to do. Nope, 3 across the entire map. And there we go. Alright, cool.
Okay, I gotta do weapons and mostly
Alright, cool.
ones around here.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got this one and then a weather node as well. Ah, it's not like it. Oh, God.
Oh.
God.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Ah, okay, let's go. Run, run, run.
Run.
Oh.
Got it, cool. No one up there. Cool.
For some reason, yes, it was behind.
One up there. It's all good. Cool.
We're all looking good, aren't we? Yeah.
Good? Oh.
Yeah, we're all good.
Fucking you bitch! Ken, fuck you! Wanker! Absolute felon!
Thank you for carrying that, Neve. Thank you.
I watched you manipulate Whack.
Oh no, I'm so terrible. I was so out of alibis. I needed to build one
that
quick.
Was so dirty.
Yeah, I was watching you like following Whack, but.
Oh, okay, fine. I can hear you.
Oh no! And Neve, the code right at the end there. Brilliant. I'm sorry, Whack. It's just the game.
But I was trying to run away from the table and like push the button.
Echo, refreshing. Don't know where this echo bug has come from. Hey, I'm back again.
Really
Did everyone
bugging
get the
up.
echo bug then?
What is happening?
Oh god, more echo, no!
No, it's not just echo. People are cutting off and back in.
Yeah, my crawling is going crazy.
What's the cooling window?
Oh!
You know, I'm just gonna remake the lobby. Something's weird at the moment. Let's just force a new lobby.
It's not the
Yeah, I
lobby.
think it's good enough.
It's Crewling, but if we force a new lobby, it creates a new instance on Crewling, I'm
No,
guessing.
it's good now. Cooling's good.
Okay.
Oh, is it good now?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Alright, no, actually fine. Alright, whatever. So yeah, sorry about that, Whack. Just had to do the do.
So annoying,
Look at the bright side. I kept you safe until the end of the game.
I was trying to push the button on Eve, but
Ah.
I was like running around the table a bit, so I'd have to push.
Anyway, shall we jump onto a new one?
Mhm.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's go. Ah, finally an imposter win. Carried by a good imposter. Now I've got basic crewmate.
Oh, okay.
Imposters, you don't need to kill me. I'm a basic crewmate with nothing special.
People go good to do. That
Yeah,
sounds
but
like an
I
imposter to
do.
me if I've learned anything.
Oh god. What's happening there?
What shall we do?
Because we're all too busy.
Let's go. Oh my
I can
God.
hear Neve everywhere. I can hear Neve everywhere. Can anyone else hear Neve everywhere?
No.
Alright, I'm refreshing
Can
again.
you hear
then.
me? Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you, Neve. Can you hear me? Because I'm over in electrical.
Oh, well, I'm in Wi-Fi
Wait,
comms,
I
so
can
maybe
hear you.
we can just hear each other.
Okay, yep, let's refresh our crew links. People who can hear me.
Okay. Okay.
Hi,
Hear
Yatta.
everyone normally.
I could hear Neve. She was nowhere near here, and she could hear me.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's
So
weird.
So we were
I
able to
heard
remote
Neve for a very
communicate.
short
Hello,
time.
Neve.
Hi.
That was
You
weird.
lovers.
Able to hear me now. Hi, Chris.
Not lovers, no. We are definitely not lovers, and absolutely no problem whatsoever on that side.
We good?
Alright, so. I need to be fair, which means not just bunkering up with people. Nasty thing to do. I need to pay attention.
All good.
I need to get tasks done. I don't need to get tasks done, but I should.
Great. I shall get my card. Thank you.
Let's see what's going on over here. We got some people office, admin, someone just come out of specimen.
No. I saw that right away.
I saw you then. I saw you then.
No, I saw the body drop. I
We
saw
raced
the
to that
blood come
button.
through the wall.
Vin.
No.
Vin.
Why would you not just report the body?
Vin.
Why would Vin
I
not just
saw
report
the
my body?
blood come through the wall, and I saw you walk away. You did not know I was there.
No, I saw you and I immediately ran towards the button, but you beat me to it.
No, the moment that voting begins, I'm voting you. You are out.
I'm voting you. Vin.
100%. You are
I'm
gone.
voting you, Vin.
So we don't have enough information here, right?
Literally, Ken's body dropped to the floor as all the blood goes through the wall.
Yeah, indeed.
I wondered if
Why
that was a
would
glitch
Vin
I was
not report
seeing,
the
and then I was
body,
like, no,
though?
it was red. Blood splatter.
Why use your
Lo and
button?
behold, Fop comes round the corner.
Ah,
We are innate. We can take risks.
I can kind of hear when my twin is being truthful, and it sounds pretty convincing to me.
Yeah, because he was very specific about the blood through the wall.
Okay.
Alright,
I mean, it was Vin.
I'm down to
voting for
Bob.
himself.
100%
I'm down to vote
Obviously.
Vin. Or Neve, actually. I'll vote Neve as well.
I wonder if Lorenzo's got executioner on to go with this.
I only said to do at the start.
Let's get
for
Neve
somebody
out of here.
else.
Let's get her out of here.
Nah, guys, don't vote it out for a meme
Come on.
because it's
Go
probably
for Fob.
No,
It's definitely
get
Fob.
Neve out.
It might
Bob,
be
I don't think
Chris.
it's Bob or Vin. I think it's a misunderstanding.
I
think it's
voted-
Neve.
I
think it's
voted Vin,
think-
but I'm gonna vote.
I think
Neve.
it could be Chris then.
No, it's Neve.
The other one.
I would like both.
Definitely
Fucking
Neve.
Like,
sake.
both have been, but I
Chris
don't
is jumping
Sora,
onto that and
she's
getting
like-
Lorenzo
Well, I
snagged
voted-
straight
I voted
away.
Fob.
Mhm. I think it's either Vin or Neve.
It's definitely Vin or Neve.
Yeah, it's a bit
It's
weird. Like,
Fob.
just it.
It's not me or Fob.
Whack, vote Fob.
It's not. It's not
sorry.
Fob.
It's a bit weird actually.
It's
Oh
Neve.
I got nothing.
Vote Fob.
I saw a kill and
Trust
then
me.
vent and then.
I
Yeah.
swear, trust me.
No, I
There
saw
was no
Neve
vent
like
involved.
kill Ken. I saw Neve kill Ken and then just laugh over the body and not report. That's a bit weird, but
What?
You have
That
done the
should I? That
correct
gives me
thing.
away.
Why is
Thank
Wonga lying?
What the hell?
What if it's Vin and Neve?
It was a nice try, Fob. It was a nice try.
Right, guys. I have medbay.
Oh, I hate medbay
Me
scanning,
too, I'll do
clearing. I hate it so
What's
much.
happening?
I'm gonna follow Whack. You have no idea I'm following you, but I'm gonna follow you, Whack. Let's see what you see. What do you figure out? Because Whack, as we know, is just a crewmate. So they're not gonna go for any silly plays like, you know, Jester or whatnot. They're gonna have to try and figure things out. Oh. That's an interesting one, a double camo.
Please.
You do this.
What?
You can do it. You saw who it was, right? You saw who it was, right? You saw who it was, right?
I hope they did.
I think they were just a bit too careful about walking. I think they just didn't chase it as well as they could have.
Yeah,
Ah.
I thought like I saw someone waiting outside the door, so they.
Come on,
I knew
come
he was
on,
going to kill
come
me,
on.
but I just couldn't really
Come
go.
on, Whack, you can do this. You can do this. That's it. That's it.
It
Yep.
is.
Put it all together. Put it together,
You
Whack.
guys
You can do
are
this.
so unlucky.
I can.
Hello, Fob.
Who's unlucky?
Unlucky. Okay.
Yeah, it's Neve. You found out, right?
So it's either Yatta or Neve.
Yeah, it's Neve.
Ooh,
See, I told you it was Neve all along.
Where was the body?
So Wonga was dead in weapons, and just before I went into weapons, I fixed comms and I came down, and there was someone in weapons. They'd been locked in, and there was someone else outside, and they came out and they walked away. And even though comms was fixed, they could definitely still hear me. They weren't talking to me, and they were just running away. And I was like, oh, guys, don't leave here. And chased them all the way, and then they got stuck in admin. And I saw
It was
both
Neve.
of them.
I chased her through
Well,
admin. I was trying to see who it was.
Funnily enough,
there's.
I just saw Neve go into specimen through the top.
Yeah, because I was
What's
in
wrong with
cams.
that?
I was chasing her through admin up towards labs.
They were together, and Chris was like, "I know it's you, Neve." That's what I heard from the cams
Here's
from
the
the
issue.
right of admin.
It's not me, but I think Chris is Jester.
Oh, right, that's good. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, then we vote you.
That's funny that they've got each other.
Yeah, it's
It's
good
not
for you.
me though. It's not me.
See ya.
No.
It is you.
Where were you
100%
just,
you.
Neve?
This is confusing me.
Labs.
I think the
Yeah,
bit that's
that's
confusing
true,
Lorenzo
because
is
I
how he
saw
can
her,
still win
on,
from here.
On cams, but I
She
thought
came from the
she
body
was
and
with
And Robbie,
Chris.
Vin and Robbie were just talking about how it's unfair to keep medbay scanning for the imposter, and I was going
Oh
into
yeah, medbay scan really does be in.
Okay, so it wasn't true Neve.
real Neve, yeah.
No, it was Neve. She came from the body.
Couldn't
came through admin.
couldn't it be? Who did you vote for, Nia?
Whack.
Well, I
I-
was gonna ask if it was if it could have been a self-report
That's
because
the
I've
only thing
saw
I
you
can
together.
say,
Are you
because I was with.
you kidding?
Oh no!
So you
Please
literally
don't
saw
do
me on
that.
cams go in there?
Oh.
No, I
So that tells me who Lorenzo's got as his execution.
Nia.
Yeah.
See, I'm telling the truth.
Oh, how did
That
I
is
get it
rough.
all set up like that? Still,
So if you just said something, I could confirm confidently, but you didn't.
I did. Neve came from weapons, and we
The
ran
thing is,
through
I was
here.
coming through.
We ran through
He's
here.
just,
towards lab. She went
he
towards
doesn't
lab,
want
and I
you to
went
clear
left.
him.
who do you think
Chased
Lorenzo
us,
is though?
and was
The
gone.
executioner.
It's going to be Whack, because otherwise he would have voted for the target.
Ah,
Always take a shot at
Damn
the
it,
target.
Lorenzo, I
I'm
let
sorry,
them off
but
the button.
I don't because I don't have too much faith in you, Chris. That's the problem. It's okay. I
Oh,
know
no.
you voted out Fob, but you're
Wait, did I
playing in
vote
a
out
weird
Fob?
way.
I didn't vote out Fob, did I?
Was it this round? Wasn't
Vin.
it? Yeah.
Vin,
Vin?
Vin voted out Bob.
Oh,
Vin
Vin.
voted
Oh,
out.
okay. Then it makes sense. Sorry.
I mean-
oh no, Lorenzo's about to
No, I voted
Lorenzo's
out
about to vote out Gatta.
Whoopsie.
Which is another
well,
weird play,
either
'cause he
way,
should be focusing
prefer
on his
something
target.
Like this.
Well, we got one out, so it's no problem. We
Are
don't
we
have to
sure?
vote. We
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident we've got.
Been on 6 for a while,
We
right?
know, I know we have got one out.
Okay, it makes sense.
The other one's Neve, I'm telling you.
Huh?
I'm telling you the other one's Neve.
I'm worried that Yat is executed.
Weren't you together even
Chris has
before
been
the?
saying it to me since the very first round.
Whack
See?
shouldn't
See?
need to be
Thank
worried
you,
about
Neve.
Chris being executioner,
That's my
because
point.
if Chris was executioner on Neve, then he would have to be
All I
not
did-
an imposter.
Well, Chris said he saw me
And
cut
Whack knows
someone
it's
in
one of them
half,
too.
Which
Yeah.
I didn't do.
You did! You've cut many people in half, you're a baddie!
I don't know. I feel like Chris is
Easy enough
the
to say when we're dead
jester
and can
or
see everything.
executioner.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
The imposter who is getting accused would say that I was the jester or executioner, wouldn't they?
They would say you're the imposter.
What are you voting, guys? We skipped
Let's
or?
skip.
I'm voting Whack again from last round.
Well,
This is where Whack gets
Lorenzo,
voted
we
out.
skipped. Wait, have either Robbie or Vin skipped?
yeah, Robbie skipped.
Let's skip then.
Okay.
I think he's voting for me.
I'm a. Yeah. I.
No,
oh
I'm not,
God,
I'm
Chris,
not.
I hate you.
It's a promise.
I hate when you.
I promise.
Why
Lorenzo,
did
I
we
promise.
allow Chris to ever become a jester?
See?
Okay, cool.
Why did we allow
Didn't
mean,
that?
it's
skip
not
on
about
me.
the allowing
What the
bit.
hell is this?
Adding it
I
into the
know,
game at his
I'm just
request,
I
his
voted for Neve
suggestion.
last round. Are you kidding me?
What
He's a menace.
then?
Alright, well, I'm going to keep following Whack, because I want to see if Whack can actually get more details and figure this all out. I believe in you, Whack. Come on, you can do it. You can't hear me,
Oh,
but you
Whack
can do
just
it.
went to push the button.
I don't know what Whack's doing, but I believe in him all
Oh,
the
went
same.
to push the button, I think.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Asking it. Okay. Hoping for a task win. Not going to happen. I'm not doing mine.
And I've got 2 in med bay because I didn't finish the scan.
So, okay, you sound believable. I have faith in.
Be wary, Lorenzo is getting sus onto you. You can't hear me, but I'm going to say it at you anyway. Who
Hello.
comes to add more sus? Ooh, and down go the lights. Let's have a look ahead.
Med bay.
No danger. No danger up ahead. They don't know this, but there is no danger up ahead. What are they doing here? Ah, checking for bodies, of course. Makes sense. I should probably do my task whilst I'm here. What do we think, chat? Is Whack gonna survive to figure this all out? Or is Whack gonna get voted off or killed even? Whack just went to my left. I'll remember that as soon as I finish this. They can't get to my left too fast. I'm a ghost and they are not. There we go. How's it looking on vitals? There is a dead brown. Oh dear.
Right. Oh, brown is dead.
Finn is dead.
Oh, and the
I should have
meeting has
voted
been
Neve.
called. Okay, this is not look good for
I
us.
should have voted Neve.
This
Hello.
is hard. Because now there's 3 people that don't want to vote me.
Hello?
Vin's dead.
Yep.
Chris, we can't hear you.
Vin, who are you voting for?
Okay, that's why.
I was scared that everybody had died.
I
and
was
it just
skipping
me alive.
before, but I should have gone with Neve.
I didn't want to be left.
Yeah,
On the
that's-
3v3
ongoing
vote
void
though,
of
which
space
one did you
for the
do?
rest of my life. We can skip.
Can't remember.
No, we can't.
Oh, okay.
Vin died very recently.
Or
Yes.
Lorenzo whack, and Chris was at button. So now I'm confused.
Chris wasn't at button.
Robbie
I was at
was
button.
following Vin for a long time, but I don't know.
Yeah, and then I left Vin in
Who
labs.
is Lorenzo having execution on? Because he keeps on putting shots on other people.
I haven't done
I'm
mine yet.
guessing it's Whack.
And I went over.
I have to
lights,
believe it's whack, and yet still.
Just before
Nobody
it
came
was
to
done.
light.
Okay, let me finish my sentence, and you'll find out. Just after lights was done, Neve came out of lights, so she fixed lights, and I went in. I then went in to go check the bodies because all the doors were shut, and there was no bodies there.
Where have you seen Vin for last time?
The last time I was with him was when I was in labs. They were doing their scan.
Okay. So I've seen Neve coming from the
I
right
need to try and
of
get Chris
admin,
killed.
and Wack coming from specimen.
Coming from the right of admin.
Yes.
When I
Chris
passed
staying
you,
alive
Robbie,
is
I
such a
started going
liability
down
for
admin.
Neve.
It's because
Why
he
wouldn't you
keeps
go to
going
the
into the
back
top
and
left
then
corner.
faster?
So I need to call like a thing to
It's
make
like you
me
And,
got
go
out
up
of
there.
lights when I saw you.
Ah.
Because I saw you, I met you by like storage because I said, why didn't you come to lights?
Okay,
I went
Yeah.
down to because I was going to vitals. I was going to vitals, Robbie.
okay.
So
Up to vitals
Didn't
and
seem
Vin
to
was
be-
dead.
Vin had a lot of trust in Robbie for what I saw. Chris seems a bit jester, and he was playing with Neve, so I don't think she's the imposter.
Vote Neve on.
No!
I think it's
There you
Oh,
go.
well, there we
Yes,
go.
What?
Aw.
GG.
It's Neve.
Chris didn't even vote
Oh,
for
yeah,
himself.
tell me all
Interesting.
along, it's Neve.
Did Chris just decide he was no longer going to play Jester?
I guess Chris decided he doesn't want to play Jester anymore.
Yeah.
Told you. Told you it was Neve.
Chris, why you didn't play Jester though?
Yeah. Well,
Chris, did you
no,
just
because
give
he
up?
was
Still
just
lost, Chris.
like.
The corner.
Yeah, he was. I wanted to tell you by calling a thing, but you called the lights before I could tell you he
Then
was in
that's
the Jester corner.
I
What was
saw
that
him
from?
dancing around there.
Just-
You should have just killed him.
I don't know.
I would have, but
Oh,
someone
fine.
just
Vin, thank you for
reported
catching
a
my
body.
death.
How rude.
No, like he
You're
was up there
welcome.
the
I
whole
saw the
game.
blood
though. You
come
shouldn't
through the
go
wall,
up.
literally.
Yeah. Just one question though,
In the-
Vin. Why did
in
you
the
use your
first-
button
I
rather than
only came
report
after
the body?
Yeah, why didn't you report?
I basically my mind does the whole I need to get away from a killer thing, even though they can't kill at that point.
Ah.
makes sense, yeah.
And
Fair enough.
then I was like, I'm by the button. Do the button.
Panic.
Okie
Yeah, just
dokie.
sheer panic.
You say, why did I give up as Jester? I didn't. I just happened to pick one of the imposters as a random guess at the start of the first round.
Well, you didn't vote for yourself in the last round, is or why I say you gave up.
Well, no, but if nobody had voted for Neve, I didn't expect. Like, I'll put it this way: not everybody voted, so Neve
Yeah.
got voted out on 2. If I hadn't
Yeah.
have voted and
Yeah.
nobody else had voted for Neve, I was clearly lying. So I had to vote for Neve if I said I was doing it. And then only one other person did, and nobody else bothered to vote. There was only one other vote, I think.
I voted for Neve.
Well, like, if you voted for
For
yourself,
Robbie.
and it would have tied the
Yeah.
vote, and if you voted for yourself and just one random vote came your way, you would have won.
Yes, but
There's a
Ken,
you
I
gambled
expect
on
every-
people believing you.
No, I gambled on people voting, Ken.
Well,
I
You
think it
can't
was
always
pretty-
assume
Okay.
that, Chris.
I feel
I
like
know
it
I
was
can't
pretty
always
obvious
assume
to
that.
me.
I just have higher expectations, apparently.
I think I outstayed my welcome. Whack was spot on.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
no,
Wack,
no, no, no,
I
no,
was
no,
your
not again.
executioner, by the
Not
way.
again. Not again.
Okay, that would make a lot of sense.
Alright.
Well, were you trying
Okay,
to...
Yeah,
so
like at the
outside,
end, there's
just
5
leave.
people.
What are you doing? Swipe the card. Zip. Do this. Oh, hello again.
Oh,
Hello.
probably not worth checking vitals at this point. Too early.
I'd imagine not, no.
But
Alright, so Chris has seen me doing some tasks in an interesting order, but tasks all the same. But faking them, he probably figures me out because people figure me out, basically. Through a door.
Ah,
Oh, let's get that. Wack, are you here?
Got left.
I've got left.
Someone go right. I got
Oh,
left.
someone else got left.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, no one's on
There we go. Sorted.
One dead over here? No? Oh, alright, cool. One said over there.
Never.
no one
Oh,
Oh, hi,
I
Chris.
want to
The
make a.
meeting got called.
I want to make a prediction.
Mhm.
go then.
Call me Nostradamus. Right.
don't do this to me.
Nobody has ever said, if you're imposter, can you please stop closing the doors? Unless they are the imposter who has just closed the doors. That's the only time anyone has ever said that.
I never do doors when I'm an imposter. I always forget about them. But it's just really annoying having to open them. And it's very rude, so
Mm.
To be fair,
Mm.
when I'm
Executioner
an
play?
imposter, I do plague the doors, and then I run around screaming, "Oh my god, the doors again!" So
Yes, you do. You do that. I also do that. I think
I was
everybody does that.
thinking of doing that as well, so he's very
I never
I'm
do
just
that.
normal
Never
crewmate, but
close
it is really annoying.
So,
Right.
as a,
In which
as a
case, Wanda, just
notification-
think of this as a place to
I think it's a
advertise
Wanda thing
your
to say.
opinions.
So just as a observation for now, at Seismic, I saw Ken, Fob, Vin, myself, obviously. Who else did we see, guys? I think maybe Paz.
Did
Paz, were you
not-
No, I was vitals
there? No,
with
there's someone
Nini.
else.
Oh, I remember Wack was behind
Who else
me,
did I
I think, because I could
see?
hear Wack at points.
Okay, cool. I was just.
Wack
letting
came up to
you
do
know.
my vitals. I was on my vitals, and Wack came up there.
Oh, then we just
Oh,
split off there. I
bite
heard
size
Wack,
Mickey,
but I
but-
didn't see.
Yeah, I was just checking because usually, like, I'm not sure. That seems like a prime opportunity for someone to kill someone. So if we've all homed in on one location and just happened to call a meeting before they've got that opportunity. So
I don't know what he's really saying there.
Hello, what was that, Wax?
Yeah.
yeah, me.
Yeah. No, I went right, but one girl was there before me.
Okay, you're
Alright.
the person then. Right, cool. Well, let's go. I think.
Yeah, skip.
I just want to say, can the imposter genuinely not do the doors? Because it's really annoying opening them.
I've
Doors
got
is.
one thing to say.
You can always shoot him and find out.
Let's do all
Get
doors
here,
now.
bang
That
bang.
seems true.
To have been.
Whoever is the seventh wants to claim it, I'll be.
Where am I going?
See, it's really annoying when they do
Yeah,
that,
it's
but no one
pretty
believes
annoying.
me.
They are, but yeah. It's alive, good.
Do something.
Either end there.
Hey guys, can we go hug Wonga, please? Can we go hug Wonga? I'm the sheriff and I want to test a theory.
Alright, do you know where he is?
No.
Alright, well, I'll follow you then, yeah.
But I
is
need a
this?
group of people with it, because
Wait, what
otherwise
is
they're
this?
going to assume that the one next to them is
Vin
the
wants to
killer, you know?
Sheriff Wonga, I think.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Oh no.
Oh my
No
god,
matter.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
I've just seen
Cool.
Neve and Chris standing over Wonga's body.
No, you
think
didn't.
what happened. Actually, I don't.
Well,
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Robbie and Neve arrived at the body about a second or two after me, and I got to the body and I didn't report it because I was thinking, oh shit, it's Wonga. There goes my theory.
I did hear someone say that, to be fair. So what? So the idea is that all three of us have just arrived at the body at once.
It was Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Huh?
It might have been Sheriff because
No.
No. Oh,
I don't
think
Ben claims he's Sheriff.
Yeah.
He said he was going to stab Wonga.
Also, can I just say that Whack heard me like 5 seconds
As
beforehand
if I saved
coming
Finn's
out and
life.
saw me actually
Oh
coming
yeah,
out of comms.
Yat has been in
Comms. Yeah.
like ages.
I've been with Vin for quite a bit, and
Yeah.
I've just left them to go look for Wonga, to sort of guide them towards Vin. Sorry, Wonga, if you can hear this, that's really mean, but.
And I was getting more people together so that if I did drop dead, then people didn't immediately assume.
We can say. Yeah. But as I walked in there, that's where I saw Chris and Neve. So you guys are saying that you walked up to the body at the same time I did.
Well,
No,
Chris was there like a second before.
I was slightly ahead of you two. You
These
two
questions
arrived
not
at the same
coming
time.
back to me. That's fine.
Okay.
It was weird. It was like two people descending on me from either side.
I feel like
it was like you were police trying to catch someone speeding, and you were hiding in a bush. And as soon as I went past, you burst out and got me.
I feel like I saw pretty much everyone when the reactor got called.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Ken and Lorenzo this round.
No,
I
but
bumped
Chris
into Vin and
knows we're aware.
Yeah, I saw Ken at the start, and then
So
we
basically,
both went up.
I went in
Yeah, we split off for a bit, but yeah, bumped back
comms,
into you again.
and then I
Which way
went.
did Neve come from?
Top.
Okay.
But yeah, Lorenzo was with me.
I
in
opened
comms.
all the doors.
And also, Chris, were you alone when you found? Oh no, you said that there was Robbie. We're saying hello to
Robbie
Robbie.
and Neve. Robbie and Neve turned up at the exact same time as me. Well, sorry, just after me.
No,
like a
yeah,
second
I'm
after
saying.
me.
I'm saying. So was Robbie with on your side?
couldn't get
Because
it.
I've heard you saying hello.
Robbie
I came from the bottom.
Ah, okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Sorry, Wonga. Had to be done.
Yeah,
Alright,
you did-
let's
actually,
see.
that's a
I need
blessing.
to go
That's a blessing.
Spess.
Yeah, but
Hello.
Kill me, are you?
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Never. You would never. It's fine.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Stick with Eve for a bit.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna go to right and go.
Oh,
Ken, where did you come from?
I was just on the weapon node.
Oh, okay. It looked like you came up the bend. That might have been my mistake.
You always seem to think that.
oh wow.
Oh,
Yay!
God damn it!
What?
Oh.
I'm
I thought you saw that.
I'm the executioner, and my target was Neve.
Ah.
Oh.
I was like, why are you screaming? I thought you saw we were in 6.
Wait, Rob, you didn't mention that just now when we were speaking. I thought you would have mentioned that straight away.
When? What?
You were just talking to me as we went up to reactor. Didn't say
Yeah.
that he was dead. You would have known straight away if you're executioner, right?
I didn't realise, which is why I just loudly exclaimed, "Oh God damn it!" Because I've just realised.
Oh, right.
But thank you for trying to shift the blame onto me. That's appreciated.
No, no, you always are digging into the details of me. If I notice something off, I have to think about it.
Yeah, this is Phoenix right. It's a contradiction. You gotta point it out. It'll lead you somewhere.
Yeah.
They could have killed me, but they didn't. I'm pretty clear of Robbie.
Oh, okay.
But what?
Yeah, because yeah,
Sure.
then I was with you. I was with you during the round when Neva's died.
Yep, exactly.
So
Fair enough then.
So I can clear them for this round.
So So Lorenzo,
What else do we
Ken,
know
and
then?
Fob.
Wait, is this an emergency meeting?
Yes.
Yeah, I pressed the
Yeah.
button.
It makes it less likely to be Lorenzo because to pull the button on 6 doesn't mean it's impossible, but it's not as likely.
Well, I saw Vin and Robbie there, and I noticed we were in 6, and they were like, "Okay, well, we're going to do."
Did the reactor get fixed then?
Yes.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
right to it.
Right. Yeah.
Who did the right side?
I ran up to the right side. Robbie was right behind me, I think.
Right. We have to vote. There's 2 imposters. I am thinking it's most likely Fob.
Why?
What is both of them?
Because
I think one of them's Ken.
Yeah, possibly. Because your only first round sort of alibi was that you saw a lot of people at the emergency.
well, Chris,
No.
what's your alibi?
Yeah, Chris,
Which
what's
one?
your...
Which one? For which one?
I did not go... Where did you say the body was?
Great, guys. Who skipped on 6? You can't skip on 6.
Ken, don't kill me.
No.
Fuck.
I was waiting for the kill cooldown.
The answer was it was both of us. Haha.
I was waiting for my kill cooldown. I was trying to stick.
I'm
close to
imposter.
Bob.
What do you expect me to do? Be friendly?
I did like sort of
I
how when
expect
you
you
went
to not
past
be
the
friendly.
Jason
Just
didn't
friendly,
build
that
and you're like,
first
I'm gonna
body.
hang
like
out
when you
with
went past Vince
and then
yesterday,
Yeah.
you just sort of whispered like "kill
Yeah.
Bob."
That's not hanging
But
out.
Neve, not only
That's
did I
murder.
say I was going to hang out with you, I told my
I mean, that's exactly what I
co-imposter
did.
exactly
I
what I
walked
was
to the
doing,
left,
so
I
they
saw
knew what to do.
Ken go into O2 with the person he killed, but I
like
couldn't really
it.
say that.
Well, no, yeah, but it's not an alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
something that
thanks for the
crewmate would say.
sudden
It wouldn't be like,
Chris,
oh, I
guys.
saw someone at this one point that
I mean, the thing is,
imposters
I pretty much...
Also, Rob, you're absolutely correct. I came out then. Oh. I just got disconnected. I got DC'd, guys. I'm just messaging the channel. I mean, we're basically on time anyway. Hello.
This is bad. This is so sad.
Hello.
I mean, we are at the
Hello.
end of time, I suppose. So you know, it's not the worst time it could have happened.
I got kicked, guys.
Yeah, we all got
Oh,
kicked.
cool.
My ping just apparently said, "Nope, nope, we're done." and
Cars,
kicked
why are
me.
you eating your mic?
What? It's nice when it's not just me. It happens to me.
Yeah, fair do, fair do. But yeah, Rob, you were absolutely right. I did come out of that vent.
I thought you might have, but I didn't
Yeah.
see it happen. So
Yeah, if I was just a moment slower on that plan of just, oh, let's go around this way to just get myself further away from Specimen where I killed Neve. If I was just a bit slower, that would have been bad. No, GG's all around there, guys. It's a shame no one got the spy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Didn't anyone the whole time?
Not
No, I don't
once.
think so.
Damn.
I got glitch and I messed it up. First time I got glitch and I messed it up.
Glitch
Ah.
is really hard.
Yeah.
At the same time, we did have the first ever glitch win today, so, you know, congrats,
True. GG.
Thank you, thank you.
But
Yeah, it was soured a bit by Ken saying at the end, crewmate should have won that.
Not to take it from you, I thought logically that would have been a crew win, but no, you're right. It's the only way glitch can have a win.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems weird. Like, it reaches a point where crew have outright lost, even though they wouldn't have already outright lost. It's just odd.
Mm.
good game, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GG's all around on that. Thank
GG's.
you all for joining in once again. despite some technical
GG.
difficulties and echoes.
I think that was just CrewLink being weird.
Yeah, they had the
New
update and it was
update.
just funky.
Did they push out an update on Friday night, Neil?
They did actually. I don't think it was Friday night. This was released
22
yesterday
hours
night.
ago when I downloaded it and let all of you know. So
Yeah, 6th
That's
of May
technically a
at
Friday.
7:41.
yeah.
It
Anyway,
released on Thursday.
You could probably comment on it and let them know it's really buggy. They maybe could update it for next week if you want.
it would be nice if they could fix that for next week. That got a little bit painful at times. But that is all that we have time for today. So thank you very much for all joining in once again. I'll pop the usual message on the Discord channel, the Among Us one, if you want to be in next week. And as usual, we'll have the vote for if you want the same roles or if you want it to mix up a bit more. Otherwise, y'all have a good evening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Bye.
And to those of you in Twitch as well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed yourselves. It has been another very wonderful session all round. I actually did get some imposter wins out of all of that as well. Partly thanks to Neve carrying them, partly thanks to Neve getting killed by me. But that is all that we do have time for. Evo, you take care. And again, Sir Sinsworthington, that's the name, yep. Thank you very much for following as well. You guys have a very good one. Bye.